having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a raw one. Come on, United! Sponsored by OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description down below and use the code FLYING for 8% off your order. Get yourself a bargain on international shirts, replica jerseys, fantastic retro clobber, all available at okjersey.com. Use the code FLYING for 8% off your order and check out the link down below in the description. There we go, guys. Sorry, my microphone wasn't working there for a second. What's going on? How are we all doing? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch-along for you. We're here for Chelsea versus United at Stamford Bridge, mate. Oh, my days. Usually, I'll be fearing this sort of a fixture. But actually, Chelsea are pretty shit. To be fair, we can go 10 points out of these mugs today. We're going to duff up these fucking Rosinha motors. Come on, United. No, I'm feeling confident going into the game. But welcome in, everybody, to the live chat. We're here for the watch-along. Lesby Avenue. Let's take a swift left turn down Lesby Avenue with a big fixture tonight. Thank you for everyone getting in here raw. Let's have a look who's in the live chat. Big ups to the legends. We've got Straight Up Sav in here. Carlos, Mick T, Daz Salford getting in there raw, lad. Oh my God, Tottenham Hotspurs, what a set of absolute North London bottle jobs. Oh my days. Oh, I was looking for the result at the end of that game, and I checked on it. I think it was like the 93rd minute I checked on it, and obviously Spuds were winning. I thought, oh, that's shit. Spuds out the relegation zone. There you go, they've won. But no, checked a couple of minutes later, they only got a freaking conceded like the true bunch of absolute complete bottle merchants that they are to continue being in the relegation zone. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Let's get some laughing faces in the live chat for the Spuddy Melters. What a bunch of true melts. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, welcome in Kelvin Currans, Carlos, Dave Watkins, Res Dog, Straight Up, Sav again there, Vexico Vice. What's happening, Sean the Butcher lad? Lewis Araser, Stuart Orlison. Come on. Res Dog, Vivid Vistas, UK Darren fan. Dave, Texas Blue, Sean the Butcher again, Gary Mathers, Kelvin, The Hofster, El Grandes, Sharon Atkinson, Stylish Paws, Agrippa Chin Harris, Stuart Orlison, The Repair Share. Come on, The Hoffman. Yes, Susan Knowlton, what's going on, you legendess? Chris Coo, how you doing? Carlos, Spike Blighty, Stephen Shipman getting in there raw. Ash Jones, Daz Salford has gifted out 5 memberships on the channel, come on. Yes, Erin Pimentel's one of the lucky ones. Mate, big ups to Daz Salford, by the way. He's an absolute raw legend. I want to know how many members Daz Salford's made over the years. Shitloads, that's how many. Big ups to Daz Salford. Thanks for supporting the community. Thanks for supporting the channel. You're a don. Daz Salford, everyone. Get some love in there for the man. Super Fat Frank, Madhouse, let's go. Yes. Bow Manor. How you doing, World of John? Come on, Boomy. Just trying to say hello to everybody. DC, what's happening? Rory Davis, M. Edwards. Yes, come on, right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, then. Yes, Gungshi lad, get the fuck in. How you doing, my son? Yes, how you doing? Did you enjoy that Spurs bottle job there at the end, mate? Oh, what a classic. Paul of the Red, what's going on? Agrippa, yes. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, then. Twat that like button. Give us a thumbs up, feather the likes, you know it makes sense. Share it around if you can as well, and that'd be much appreciated. You can repost us there using the link that is pinned at the top of the chat. Repost us on X, use that link, click that link, give us a follow on X, and also repost the link, and I'm going to shout you all out later on, everyone who shares it around. Big ups to everyone who helps get it out there. And also, get yourself subscribed if you're new to the channel here. We're on here for all the United games. Get subscribed if you're new. And get your predictions in the live chat, guys. It's prediction time. I've got a little cheeky burning sensation going on deep down in the piggy loins that makes me feel like United are indeed going to win this game, and it's going to be 2-1. Even though we've got a ropiest of ropey-looking backline, Chelsea have had to make some changes. They've got no João Pedro at the top there, and that's a big loss for them. They've had to put painter and decorator Delap in. So that's going to be an interesting one. But no, we have got a bit of a ropey-looking defence, which we'll get into in a moment. But get your thoughts and predictions in. I am going for 2-1 to the mighty Red Devils. Get in there. You went potty when Brian scored the second. Come on, Tony. Yes, my friend, you've been watching the World Champs. Get in there, Tony Snooker fan lad. Yes, absolutely amazing. Super chat. Get in there, Solly Griffin. You're headed into Boston today for the Patriots Day weekend. Nice. I'm guessing that's not Boston in England, but Boston in Massachusetts, though. It's Chewbacca. It's Shuamani. Excuse me, guys. I apologise. Silverback. What's going on? Yeah. No. What? Oh, you're saying hello to somebody else. Mark Beat. What's happening? Robert Goff. Let's go. So get your score predictions in. I'm going 2-1. I think we're going to get the better of these Chelsea mugs. They're just looking a bit ropey under Rosenior, lads. 1-0. 2-1. United late winner. 1-1. The lap masterclass. Draw 2-1. 1-1. Oh, okay. Right. Filling your vodka up. Let's go. Tonight I'm a Chelsea fan. Get out of here. 3-1 Chelsea, I'm afraid. You what? Well, it is kind of must win for Chelsea in a way if they're going to really cement themselves with a chance to get in the top 4. It's pretty much it is must win for them, and of course they are at home. 3-2 you're going. Nice one, Silverback. Yeah, good shout there, Silverback. Gamer beast, love it. 2-1 United. Let's go, Robert. 2-0. Thank you, Adam Timmins. Super chat from the man, Adam Timmins. Thank you, Adam. Big up. Beat these billion-dollar frauds. Well said, Adam. Let's remember, these are the club that essentially made a mockery of the Premier League. The reason why football is largely where it is, a big reason, is because of the Chelsea scummers, Mr. Roman Abramovich coming in, buying the league, buying all the best players in the world, buying the trophy, and that set a precedent for teams like Manchester City and all these melters to do exactly the same. So you know what? Fuck Chelsea! You're absolutely right, lad. We're going to smash up these billion-dollar fraudsters, lad, like you said. And ever since then as well, even with Bowley coming in and spending his bajillions, getting players signed up to 8-year contracts and managers signed up to fucking 69-year contracts, this is a disgrace. You're absolutely right, Adam, mate. Let's duff up these motors. Let's prove that you can't just chuck money at stuff, tits. I mean, we've been like that as well, to be fair, with the Glazers shit house. They spend a lot of money on shite. But anyway, Henry the Happy Octopus. Thank you so much, Henry the Happy Octopus, mate, for becoming a member of the channel, lad. Guys, welcome in Henry. He's become a tier 2 channel member. Thank you so much, Henry the Happy Octopus, lad. Are you like that octopus that predicts football matches? What's your prediction for this one, mate? Let us know. Maybe you're, a psychic octopi. Do you know what I mean? A psychic cephalopod. Yeah, that's right. 2-1, let's go, Gungshi. 2-1, exactly the same. The loins are tingling, lad. Orlando says 2-2. 1-0 United, 3-1. Come on. Thank you, Goffy. Smash off the like button. Oh, hell yeah. Big ups to the legends getting in this community, by the way. Don Gungshi, he's been here with me for almost a bloody decade, the hero. You're a hero, Gungshi. Solly Griffin, he's getting on for a couple of years now. This Don. Stephen Shipman, multiple years at Oklahoman Beast. Also, we've got Chris Koo. He's just gifted out 5 members on the channel as well. Thank you so much, mate. Let's get some love in there for Mr. Koo. Yes, bring out the doves from above. Koo, Koo, Koo. Big up to yourself there, my friend, Mr. Chris Koo. That's awesome. Thank you so much. 5 new members on the channel. And from one Don to another, it is Mr. Eternity's Breath, Paul S. with a 1999 super chat there. Put Chelsea down. 3-1 to United. Let's go, mate. Hopefully that's what happens. They have been a little bit ropey recently. They do have a little bit of uncertainty about them with the manager. He's up against it. They do have a bit of uncertainty about who's fit and available. Like I say, Leon Delapan is going to go in there instead of João Pedro. That's a change. That's a significant change. I feel better about that as a Manchester United fan. I feel like I'd much rather go up against Delap, who's out of sorts. Is coming in here out of necessity rather than João Pedro. I think it's a proper danger. So, yes, feeling good about it, mate. Get in there, Paul S. You're an absolute Don, a.k.a. Eternity's Breath, lad. Thank you so much. Greetings, Piggy. Nice one, Simon. Let's go. What's good, Elliot, lad? I'm all right. Agrippa, let's go. Sean the Butcher, apart from I've done my back in, guys. Absolutely awful. Walking around like an old man who needs to go to the toilet. Sean the Butcher. Come on, been a member for 14 months, lad. Is Gashnacho in Smurf starting 11? Let's have a little look at the team lineups then, lad. Thank you for the segue. So these are the team lineups. Let's have a look at Chelsea's first. They have got Sanchez in goals, Gusto, Fofana, Hato, Cucurella, Fernandez, Caicedo, Esteval, Palmer, Neto and Delap starting at the top there. Obviously, João Pedro out of action. And then Manchester United, we line up as such. We've got Lamens in goal, a.k.a. the Laminator, sent back from the future to change the course of Manchester United's direction forever. We've got Luke Shaw at left back, sent back from the future to change the course of the pie industry forever. We've got Aiden Heaven, sent back. Well, you get the point, but this guy is coming in there as a youngster. Obviously, no Yoro. He's got an injury at the moment as well. And he was gashed in the last game anyway, to be fair. But Heaven getting in there. That centre-back pairing does seem very suspect, doesn't it? Think about it. Come on. Heaven and Mazraoui, that's rough. That's a rough couple of centre-backs in there. That does concern me massively, to be honest with you. We're going to need players around them like Dalot to have a good game. We're going to need Mainu to have a good game. Cassie, these guys. So that is concerning. Do you know what? As this is getting nearer to kick-off, I'm starting to get a bit nervous, guys. You know, because if we don't get a result in this one, we're potentially getting closer to the shit again. You know, like we should have never have bottled it against Leeds, should we, at home? That was really, really gash, to be fair. Anyway, look, there we have it. There's the team lineups. Did we go through the rest of the team? No, we didn't. Mainu, Casemiro, Mateus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes and Boomer and Sesko starting at the top of the pitch there as well. So those are the team lineups. I don't know, you know. I'm not so sure about that. Defence. You look healthy today. Thank you so much, Boomy. Yes, just, I guess, getting a little bit of sun, maybe. Oh, Foxy's got a bad eye, Fungsire lad. I'm gutted. He came in the garden. I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. I gave him an egg. And then I noticed he's got a gammy eye. Look. Hopefully it's not too bad and it clears up or whatever. But look at that. Don't know if you can see that. It almost looks like his eye's gone. But if you look closely, you can see his eye there. I think he's just got a bad infection or something. I almost phoned RSPCA, but, you know, sometimes they say they'll put them down and stuff. So if it's that bad, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. But yes, he's got a bad eye, mate. I'm gutted, mate. I'm gutted. Poor Foxy, guys. Get your praying hands in there for Foxy, man. He's got a bad eye. Oh, nightmare. Yeah, I was asking ChatGPT and stuff what potentially it could be. I don't know. Right. It's bad, though. He's got a bad eye, guys. Anyway, thank you. Hey, what's going on there? Also, we got a super chat here from Simon. He's been here for 47 months. Let's get some love in there for this man. 47 months, a hero of the channel. That's beastly, lad. Thank you, Simon. All aboard the Bacon Express. Also, Kenneth Kernan is in here, and he's a raw one, too. He says, cheers from Detroit, Piggo. Must win today after the Leeds shite show. Come on, United. Kenneth, thank you so much getting in here raw from the Motor City, Detroit. Hopefully we motor over these Chelsea scummers today like a straight six Detroit block, lad. I don't think they're more like V8s, weren't they, and stuff they made into. I don't know. Anyway, just saying, mate. Thank you so much, Kenneth, for getting in here from the Motor City, lad. Michael Barber's been a member 39 months. Thank you, Michael. Lovely stuff. He says, yo, Piggy, easy win for United today. I'm loving that positivity there, my friend. Optimism is raw in this one. I don't know, Orlando. I still am reserving judgment. He's got to do well between now and the end of the season and convince me more so. He's got that blot of that Leeds game on his resume recently. The Cinnamon getting in there raw. What's going on, my son? Yes, lad. The Cinnamon. A raw hero of the Hamada, a long-time Don of the Brigade. Great to see you, mate. What's going on? Yes, lad. Hang on a second. Right, okay, we're ready to rock and roll here. Yes, the game is about to kick off. I'm going to get rid of that team news there, but that is the team lineups. We'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner ready to go as soon as it's going to kick off. Sync up with me if you can. Gunnar Galactico, it's an Arsenal scummer. He says, sup, Piggy, it's been a while. Good luck to you all today versus Chelsea. Here's for a six-pack. Thank you so much, mate. That's absolutely epic of you. Get some big love in there and also some bottle job emojis in there for him. But nah, fair enough, Gunnar Galactico. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. I know. I don't know. Cool Foxy Nelson from now on. Foxy said in love. What a downer. I know it's awful, Daz. I was gutted when he came in with a gash eye. I wonder why I ain't seen him for a while. I reckon he's been off nursing his eye. Don't know. Anyway, there it is. It's underway, guys. Come on. Get some freaking love in there and let's go. Get some praying hands in. It's Manchester United versus Chelsea. It's underway. We're going to smash up these Chelsea scummers. And I mean raw. Not scared of this Chelsea team. That's the thing. I mean, they're probably not too scared of us either. But I'm certainly not scared of this Chelsea team right now. You know? Why would you be? They're pretty underwhelming. They're pretty inexperienced. They're just pretty shite. Yeah. Hi there, Hardcore Gamer. What's going on, mate? How you doing? Let's go. Pig loves Foxy like prime Samantha Fox. Hey, fair play. Sam Fox is a gentleman's choice. Oh, poor baby. Although I don't think her bread's buttered that way, actually, you know, the man. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me know. Got a bad feeling about today. You fear for us today? I don't know. I don't share that same feeling. I'm not scared of these Chelsea scummers. I reckon we're going to duff them up. We're going to come to the bridge. And we are going to make it fall down. Stamford Bridge is falling down. Falling down, falling down. Evening, what's happening, Paul Jones? You can't watch? Well, that's gash. How's Pikachu? Well, he's in the bin, mate. And no, I didn't get a new one. But I did have a look on eBay, and they're available for not very much. So I might have to replace it at some point. Sully Griffin has been a member for... No, he's super chatted $20. Sorry, mate, for some reason my brain melted. I thought it was a highlighted member comment. It's not. It's a super chat. He says, Pig, there's an English-style pub in Boston called the Elephant and Castle. Do you know, that's crazy. There's actually a pub near me, maybe 5 miles away, called the Elephant and Castle. I guess that's probably why it's called the Elephant and Castle, because there's probably about 100 pubs in England called the Elephant and Castle. Legend. Sully lad. Yeah. Steak and mushroom and leek and potato pies. Also full roast dinner that's available all day. And they're playing the match. Mate, that sounds actually epic, to be fair, lad. Yeah. Or you can't beat a full English, can you? I mean, a full roast dinner. Or a full English, in all fairness. But a full roast dinner, lad, is epic. I had pasta for dinner before the stream. But it was very nice. Mrs. P did it, you know. But it's no roast dinner. Do you know what I mean? Roast dinner's the... You know, let's be honest, it's S tier. Big up, Sully. Thank you for that, lad. And that sounds awesome, mate. At the Elephant and Castle. Not far away from me, lad. Super chat. Thank you, Paul S, for another super chat, mate. We've got a free kick here. Hang on. Bruno Fernandes gets his head up and lost one into the back post. Looking for the potential of getting maybe Casemiro on something, because let's face it, guy's a beast in the air. And he does make a lot of goals from set pieces and stuff like that. Uh-oh. We've lost the ball, though. And now they look to counter via Gusto. With much gusto. And now we've won it back. Kobe Mainu gets us going down the left. Here's Brian and Mbumo. Looking for the run of Sesko. He does feed it into Sesko. Sesko, can he get out from under his feet and play it into a teammate? He does. Mainu. This is looking a bit zippy from United. I'm liking it. Dallo. Thank you so much, by the way, Paul S, for your super chat. Guys, who's the ref? I don't even know who the ref is. Let's hope it's not that Michael Oliver tit. Rather have Oliver Twist in the game. Please, sir, can I have some more yellow cards? Paul Jones. Thank you so much, by the way, Paul S. Paul Jones, thank you so much, mate, for gifting out 5 members on the channel, my son. Wait, long ball over the top. Looking for Mr. Cunha. And Mr. Cunha does hold off the challenger Gusto, but then he's fallen over. Oh, and Gusto's won the ball. Thank you so much there, Paul Jones, for the 5 members. We've got 5 new members. Mikhail Kramer, what's happening, you beast? Yes, Better Without Booze Me has become a member. Coventry fan is now a member. Tony, Ridgeark, and Parky. Thanks to the man, Paul Jones. Get some Phil Jones emojis in there, guys, for him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I will do the semis and the final, Daniel. I've been... neglecting the Champions League watch-alongs this season due to the fact Manchester United were not in it, and I was boycotting it for that very reason. However, next year, hopefully we'll be in it, mate, so it's time to start paying attention. Henry the Happy Octopus, as they actually started Sesko, thought he was a superstar. I know, yeah. He seems better off the bench, to be fair. United most goals from set pieces behind corner FC. Is that a fact? Wow. Don't abuse Pikachu again. I can't, Benny. He's in the bin, mate. You know what I mean? It's not bin night until Tuesday either, around here, so he's going to be sitting there for a few days stewing, Benny, lad. How does that make you feel? But I can't, because he's already binned. Heaven. I mean, I love Pikachu like the next man, but he's a bit of an overrated Pokemon, isn't he? It's just a freaking electric mouse. You know what I mean? Come on. There's better cooler ones out there, mate. He's a freaking electric mouse, bro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic says that Spurs will be relegated in the Championship. There will be teams coming to the Toilet Bowl Stadium, that is the Shitten and Hotspur Stadium, next season, and looking around, wondering about the architecture and the beautiful, beautiful stadium, thinking, this is how the other half live. Tottenham are actually potentially going down into the Championship, playing in that sick state-of-the-art stadium. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will turn up on first day of Championship season and take dump in middle of pitch and laugh at them and leave, because Zlatan Ibrahimovic does whatever Zlatan wants. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Appreciate you, lad. Sesko shots blocked. Coventry pulling for you next year. Steve Grizovic's Barmy Army. Garnacho songs. Hello there. What's happening, Jonathan Gallagher? Yeah, no, I did have all the bass set back in the day, yes, but they were, I believe, stolen from my porch. I should have never kept them in my porch, but they were kept in my porch, and they were stolen along with a skateboard I had at the time. And gutted, mate, because, yeah, probably worth thousands now. With the beheading of Pikachu, I saw your true colours, Pig. It's a puppet! Do you know what I mean? It's only a puppet! It's only a stuffed toy, guys. Fuck it out. Doing the old Brian Connolly, mate. It's only a puppet. I'd never do that to an actual living Pikachu. You know what I mean? I don't really think we should be seeing Bruno Fernandes go. He's too good still for this team. He's too big of a player for us. But yeah, I mean, you know, people slagging off Cole Palmer. I don't think he's been in fine form lately or anything. No, but he's definitely a player I'd have at United in a heartbeat. I reckon he's great talent. I don't know if we could pull that off, but yeah, I would. Smash a 1 if you'd have Cole Palmer at United, guys. Smash a 2 if you would not, but I certainly would. We've got 222 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. We've got 500 legends in here. Let's up that ratio, my friends. Give us a good old-fashioned like spike, and let's get this sucker up to 300 likes just like that. Oh, yes. What comes first, Pig's 15 Reds challenge or Spurs to win a game this year? I think my 15 Reds challenge. Aaron, what's happening, lad? Yes, come on, United. How you been? The legend has entered. I hope you're doing well there, Aaron. I don't know, actually, Madhouse. Yeah, Nick Frisbee with Larry the Loafer. It's a puppet. Lots of ones. See, a lot of people would be interested in him. Not to replace Bruno, no. He's not been great this year, Hansy. I agree, you know, but he's still a scintillating player, a game changer, you know, a match winner. And he's young, and he's homegrown, you know. There's a lot of boxes ticked there with Cole Palmer, to be fair. Yeah, there you go there, Daz. Superstar Palmer doesn't fit in the team. Well, he does fit in the team. Just obviously you'd have to see someone go. You know, like Bruno or someone, but then he'd fit in the team. Oh, thank you so much there, Sovereign Saint. My sleeve never moved the white Sovereign Saint, and even if it did, it didn't affect any order of play or anything, you know. It's an absolute nonsense, mate, as Roy Keane would say. Oh, shit, they've been fed in. It's going to be a penalty. I think Heaven's given away a pen. Shit. Referee says nothing doing there. Palmer's been brought down. Referees let it go, though. They're going to probably have a look at this one. Shit. I reckon they might give this as a pen. Heaven's lunged in there. Let's have a look at what's happened. Oh, I think he's taking him down. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know, you know. And Luke Shaw's come in there like he's wielding a freaking tin opener ready to open up a steak and onion fray. And hang on a sec, it's dodgy. It's dodgy, I'm not sure, you know. Let's have another look at this one. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? Dave says no pen. Let's have another look at this. It looked like it could be given as a pen, this one. There was a bit of contact. There was. And Palmer's gone down from the contact felt by the lunge in there from Heaven. I reckon it's a dangerous-looking challenge from Heaven. No penalty! They've checked it, my friends, and it's no pen. Come on, it's just a throw-in for United. Come on. I don't know what's happened there. I feel like that was a potential suspect. I was a bit worried there for a second that they might have given it. Hey, look, it would have been a soft one. It would have definitely been a soft one, but you've seen them given, haven't you? Fucking hell. Yeah, it looked like it started just outside the box there, to be fair. Anyway, Daz, yeah, that's true there, Hansy. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Chelsea coming at us. Chelsea coming at us. Chance for them. Shot on goal. Oh, it's beaten Lamons, but thankfully it's beaten the post as well. And I think, are they protesting for what? What are they protesting for? I don't know, but it looks like that was going in for a second there. The shot is not a million miles away. Look, Lamons, I think, has it covered anyway. But it has just beaten the post. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You see them give pens for way less. I know. I guess we're a little bit fortunate there, maybe. Fucking hell. No, I'm feeling confident. Headed back to Sanchez then for Chelsea. Yes, Aaron, Paul S., one of the latest moderators, that absolutely. Shout out to the main man. No, Gash Nacho's not starting, mate. No. Did you see some of his comments that he said recently, like about how he regrets the way that he left Manchester United and all this stuff? Hankering for a move back, is he? Piss off. Yes or no, would you take Garnacho back, guys? In all fairness, what a talent. There was a time where I absolutely loved Garnacho and thought this star boy is going to be an absolute wondrous beast. Wondrous beast! Wondrous beast! Yes, nice. Lamons clutches that one, no drama. Shot from Estevao is a weak one. However, his attitude stinks. Let's be real. His attitude's bad. He left us in disgrace. He's not gone and done anything at Chelsea. He's got a bad attitude. He's too big time. Too big bollocks. Reckons he's all that on a slice of fucking toast, this guy. Doesn't he? Think he's Cristiano Ronaldo without the achievements or the stats. What a tit. So that's the only problem. I just feel like he's just not the right mentality. But obviously, talent-wise, great. And he's still so young. But no, I wouldn't have him back. I am doing the City game, mate. Yes, we'll be on for 2 games tomorrow. It's the Liverpool Merseyside derby, isn't it? No. Hope we get top 4. Yeah, no way. Absolutely not. Hell no. You'd rather have Rashford back, eh? Fair play. He's a bigger tit than Katie Price. One fluke overhead kick. That was a sick goal, though. No, very lucky. No, never liked Garnacho, eh? Fair enough. Watching Wiggles with my granddaughter and listening to you. Oh, nice one, Rowdy Yates, mate. Shout out to the granddaughter, lad. And I'm guessing that's some sort of kids' TV show, is it? Never heard of that. I'm old school. If it's post-Art Attack, I don't know. Because I've not had kids of my own, essentially. No to Garnacho. Once he wore that Villa shirt, he was done for me. Yeah, good shout. That was disgraceful, wasn't it? You're talking about, yeah. Cake, how you doing? It's Cake in it. And Ruddy Can't Game, a couple of the moderating legends are joining aboard the Bacano Express. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. It's only Alejandro Garnacho. He's coming on. Fucking hell. We're going to see this tit firsthand. He's coming on. Obviously, Chelsea they've got a knock here with one of their players. And Garnacho's actually coming on, guys, right now as we're talking about this tit. There he is. Garnacho's about to come on the pitch. What? The traitor is on. Yes. Zayn Miyasi. Hello, Zayn. What's happening? What have you got to say for yourself? That's not really... What does that even mean? I'm guessing you're laughing at Tottenham. To be fair, let's all laugh at Tottenham together once again, because that was an absolute complete bottle job, mate. Wasn't it, from the Spuddies? Immense. Absolutely immense. I'm probably not actually hardcore gamer, you know, but I might catch it up on catch up. It's just the time for me is a little bit antisocial at the minute, lad. Alf United, watch him score for Estevao, right? Okay, so it's Garnacho on for Estevao, is it? Yeah, good. Thanks, Pete. Not watching the game tonight, just playing a bit of FIFA. Wow, you're a real glutton for punishment there, Cake. Fair play to you. Do you know what I mean? From one absolutely frustrating, stressful mess up of guff to another. You are a glutton for punishment, my man. Garnacho, yeah, in he comes. Yeah. Skeletor from He-Man. Castle Grayskull. Estevao off. He's utter shite the bell end, says John. I don't think Chelsea fans are overly enamoured by Garnacho either. Really can't imagine they are. All right, he is on the pitch, though. Number 49. That's like left back in the changing room shirt number, isn't it? Like, you just don't give a fuck. Just grab one out the bag, mate. You know what I mean? Just grab one out the bag. Number 49. Yeah, that'll do. Sit down, you mug. I mean, that is a shit shirt number, lad. I will be, Ezio. Yes. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Garnacho. Garnacho hat-trick. Here we go. It's written in the stars. Right. Okay. Chelsea do play it out from the back now. They're slowing it down. They're not looking great, to be honest. They've had a couple of moments, I suppose. It's quite an open, even game. Really, though. So far, no team dominating the other. Mick says, you've no guitar, no Pikachu. What will you do if Garnacho scores? Oh, goodness me, the stream will probably just end. You know what I mean? Computers will be getting smashed up. You think it's down to the gaffer? If he sits down with him and thinks he can use him, then it should be up to him. Hey, fair play to you, Sigurd, you Icelandic hero. Yes, man. Hope we kick the shit out of him. Would be nice. Garnacho's a narcissist. Yeah. Probably. Here's Cucurella on the ball now. Enzo Fernandez overtook Caicedo. I do reckon we're going to duff him up, Tonk Nash, yeah. Why not? Nice, we're nearly at 300 likes. Big up to the 619 legends tuning in. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. Click that red button down below. And if you can't read because you're scouse, smash the red one. Yeah, I've been all right. Thank you, Aaron, mate. Yes, still, house is not sorted or anything. Still debating whether or not to go to Spain for a few more days. Paid for by the insurance company, mate. Still waiting. We're still waiting for the finalizations, mate, of the drying. So, it's pretty shit, mate. How's Mazraoui doing at centre-back? Garnacho's just had a chance, by the way. He shat his pants, though, thankfully. But he did have a chance. He was just fed in. Well, nice one. Garnacho slipped up and proper melted there, guys. He's proper melted. I think he looked like a deer in the headlights there. Thank you, he who dares, Adele. Thank you. Do you think Nacho will celebrate if he scores? I believe if Alejandro Garnacho scored in this game against Manchester United, he would probably commit indecent exposure, flop his schlong out, and start pressuring himself right in front of the fucking Man United fans, mate. That's how much of an absolute wanker he is. Do you know what I mean? That's what would happen, I reckon, if Garnacho scored. He'd be pulling his plonker on the sidelines. That's how much of a tit he is. Go to Spain, says Tenderloin. Get yourself back over. Yeah, it's only really the flight that's sort of putting me off. You know. But yes, we are looking at it maybe for this week. Possibly. Oh, God. He's like a Ken doll. That's quite a good nickname for him, actually. The human Ken doll. He sent off for that. What a lovely image. Go on then, this is a chance. Cassie. Mazraoui, we got numbers up there. Cass. Nice pass forward through to Cunha, who's lost it. Oh, yes, thank you, Aaron. Yes, just a little bit of a subscriber push, actually. I've got a second channel called Flying Pig Gaming, and there's loads of snooker content over there at the moment. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming channel. Nice, but better with boozers in Alicante right now. What's your go-to foods in Mercadona? Okay, so I always go over to that little pastry bit there in Mercadona there, better with booze without me. And we always get this, there's like this semicircular pastry thing called like a something pollo chicken. It's got like some sweet chicken in the middle of it, mate. You got to bag up one of those suckers, lad, you know what I mean? And check them out, they're banging. I love them. Do it, son. Take Mrs. Piggy out to Mallorca's. Exclusive, you raw beast. What's happening, lad? I know. Spurs are, well, you know, they're a toilet club. They play in a toilet bowl stadium. They're just absolutely toilet, aren't they? They are so gasharama, mate. What a classic bottle job by them. Leading right until the 95th minute. Epic scene, man. We all want to see Spurs get relegated this season. Thank you so much, by the way, for being a member for 66 months, you raw beast. Exclusive going in there raw, son. Thank you so much, mate. How you doing? Come on, he's an Arsenal scummer, unfortunately, but what a lad. Thank you, Dave Watkins, mate. Thank you. Yes, I did complete the 10 red challenge. Now we're on to 15 reds. It's pretty difficult, to be fair. It's always been a tosser. Well, you know, you can get a beer, lad, at McDonald's, to be fair. Pollo, yes. I'm not sure what it's actually called, you know, Chris. Yeah, no, it wasn't mine, Superstar, but, you know, who cares? Don't play games, but subscribe. Legend. Probably like Valencia region, Alicante region, Costa Blanca is what it's called, isn't it? If Garnacho scores, we riot. Oh no, Dallo's down on the ground. I think he's okay. Yeah, I know Paulo, absolute complete tool piece, isn't he? He's an absolute Tim the Toolman Taylor. He's a tool piece. In fact, he's not even a tool or a tool piece. He's a tool bag. He's a whole bag full of tool pieces. Favourite beer? Yours is Kirin beer from Japan. Well, I really do like an El Aguilas Spanish beer. Also really do like a Heineken, to be fair. I'm a man of simple taste. Yeah. Good pressing from United. Right, we've got another chance from the free kick. Bruno Fernandes delivers it in there. It's not really convincing, not enough height on it, and Caicedo's headed it away for Chelsea. Back it goes now to Senny Laminator. Jersey's actually classed me on as best in years. Yagayo, have you taken some magic mushrooms, mate? Are you on Zayn Miasi's stash? Costa del Sofa. I'll rate that. Guinness is lovely, to be fair. Oh, I do love a nice pint of Guinness, actually, mate. Oh, yeah. Big fan. Hooch. Homemade hooch. Ah, we've lost out. Just not quite happening for us, but we're certainly in the game. So far, no issues at the back there from our mishmash centre-back pairing of Heaven and Mazrui. Can't stand Garnacho, he's arrogant. Oh, 100%. Guinness is crude oil with a head. What's up there, S. Runny lad? Blue Moon or Sapporo? No, not having either of those, you know. Man United look brilliant. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Brilliant? I mean, you know, I guess we are pressing high up. We are shutting them down. We certainly look organised, don't we? We certainly look at it. Yeah, we're not doing badly at all. You bet Slabby wished he could play? Yeah, so who have we got suspended at the moment? Martinez is out. It's Slabby suspended, isn't he, for a few games? Yeah. Oh, shit, Garnacho with a surgeon run forward. Shit! Chance for Chelsea. Good defended by Dallo. Does very well, actually. Gets a block off and wins it back really well. Yeah, no, I think this Chelsea side is Guffarama, lad. What a ball that is over the top to Mbeumo. We've got a great chance. Space for days. Space for days. Mbeumo. Ball to Cunha. No! Oh, Mateus Cunha, lad. It's like his foot turned into a piece of lead. He's completely shattered, and now he's just fouled a Chelsea scummer, and he's got himself a yellow card needlessly. That was such a gash-heavy touch. Look. Oh. Mbeumo does everything right. Just surges into that space. Finds the pass. Cunha just needs to control it or hit it or pass it. And he's just proceeded to hit it with an absolutely horrible club foot. Oh, man. You know, it's like he was wearing one of those old school deep sea diving metal monstrosities there, the way he's controlled it with his foot. Terrible bit of control there by Cunha. Should have been a goal scoring opportunity. Lovely ball over the top as well. I don't know who played it. Probably Dallo, was it? Out down the right there to Mbeumo. Shocking that from yellow. Yeah, and he got a yellow card as well. What the hell? You're heading down to Torrevieja Monday, €700 a month for property rentals here versus $12.50 Liverpool. Yeah, exactly, better without booze, me lad. Yeah, I've never been to Torrevieja, but that is on the list. It's not far away at all. Where are you flying to, Murcia or Alicante? Because you can fly to either, lad, can't you? To go there. Pretty sweet. And have a good time, though, mate. That's awesome. Torrevieja. I mean, we don't know where we're going yet, if we are even going. So, might see you out there, lad. Billy Idol love child. Oh. I know. Could have just hit it there. Thank you, Zero Call. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, mate. Merseyside derby tomorrow, and then the big game after as well. Guinness on draft. Hard to find over here. They even have Strongbow. Oh, lovely. Cunha's such a plank. Cement boot. Yes. It was, wasn't it? What a pass from Bruno to Mbeumo. Oh, it was Bruno with the ball. Yeah, no, that was a sick ball over from Bruno. Yeah, that I should have known. It was a quality ball. Hello there, Alice Super and João Policarpo. What's going on, guys? Right, come on in, guys. Come on in. Put the foot down. They're there for the taking, aren't they, these Chelsea scummers? The legs are akimbo. Chelsea are ready for it. Yeah, do they really? 62%. Well, they're not doing very much with it, though. We're looking quite dangerous when we have the ball. Chelsea just trying to bore us to death at the minute. Here's Alejandro Garnacho. Let's bring Roy Keane out of retirement to 2 foot the twat. Yeah. Evening, what's happening there? I am indeed Blue Sky, mate. Yes. Been watching a little bit of it today. Always love it when the World Champs is on. Ash Dorset, evening from Weymouth. What's going on there, Ash? Super chat. Love Weymouth, lad. The donkeys on the beach. Failure to fail. Thank you so much for getting in there raw with a £5 super chat there, my son. If Spurs go down, who do you think replaces them in the Premier League Big Six? Up the Toffees. Oh, Garnacho's just been slapped in the face by Dallo. Go on, Dallo, son. Go on, Dallo. Yes, Diogo. It's the best thing I've ever seen you do in a Manchester United shirt. Dallo's just palmed off Garnacho in the face, mate. Referee says nothing doing as well. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, I was going to say. Hey? Aiden Heaven, what the fuck are you doing, my son? Oh my God, just outside the area there, he's committed a needless foul and tripped up Palmer edge of the area. Fucking hell, dodgy stuff by Heaven in this one so far. It's a free kick just outside the area. Yeah, no, I haven't actually really secured a lad. No, it's just sort of where the local airport to me flies out to mainly. But I think it does go to Faro, Portugal, actually. Spurs are Big Six, biggest six favourites. Oh, yeah, sorry. Big Six, team to get into the Big Six. It's a great question. I don't know, you know. I mean, you would think Newcastle, not based on the form right now, because obviously Eddie Howe's having a mare. And they lost again today to Bournemouth, didn't they? They're having a stinker. But you would think the size of the club, the backing they've got behind them, they could do, I suppose, long term. Maybe it's time for Eddie Howe to move on. Eternity's Breath, Paul S., thank you so much for the raw super chat. Hang on a second. There's a free kick chance here for Enzo Fernandez here for the Chelsea Scummers. It's in a dream position, and he shoots, and it's right to the wall, and it's hit Cassie in the face, and we blocked it. Come on, United, yes. We got it away, no dramas. But yeah, Heaven needs to just get his head a little bit on now and concentrate, because he's been a little bit clumsy. I have not watched the dinosaur race on Weymouth Beach, but that sounds pretty awesome, lad. Thank you so much. Hey, it's a great shout. He's probably going to get my vote as well. Yeah. Who's your vote for Player of the Year, guys? Have your say in the live chat. It's a fair shout, to be fair. I think it's a good shout. As a United fan, maybe we're a bit biased, but I would champion Bruno Fernandes as well. Just look at the stats. He's got the most assists in the league by a mile. In fact, he's broken the all-time individual assist record for a player in the Premier League season. So how do you not give it to someone who's done something like that? Bruno, Declan Rice, Cherky or Semenyo. Got to be in it 100%. Dalot, player of the year. He's actually having a decent game so far today, Dalot. Prefer Sunderland. You are. Igor Thiago. Oh, yeah, meaty season he's had, hasn't he? Thiago, great shout. Bruno. And Bumo sees that one out. So it's out for a throw-in near the corner flag. Here for Chelsea. Chance for them. Garnacho with a quick throw. Fucking hell. Nice, guys. We're on 335 likes now. Come on. Beautiful stuff. Let's see if we can get 400 likes by half-time. Semenyo, outstanding. Lamens is a great shout, you know, Madhouse. How can you fault him? From a goalkeeping standpoint, he's been pretty much faultless. Xavi Simons. Newcastle could regain. I'll even not guaranteed to do better without him. Fair play to you. Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I think Eddie Howe's a great coach. Oh, that's excellent defending by Aiden Heaven. He's coming there to deny Liam Delap the chance. It's a great slide in there, and he's won the ball well. Throw in, though, taken quickly by Gashnacho. Really good as well by Mazraoui, but then Mazraoui shat his pants! Oh my days, and the shot by Enzo Fernandez is just wide. He's tried to cut around Lamens and nearly does so. Thankfully, it's off target. Oh my days. Dodgy stuff. Shite defending in the end by Mazraoui, actually. It looked like Mazraoui was going to deal with it. I don't know if Casemiro weighed in and has confused him or whatever, but fuck me, Mazraoui got absolutely outmuscled and then he's nowhere. And it's a free shot in the end for Enzo Fernandez. Goodness me, shite stuff, but thankfully, just wide. Whoa! Free chance goes a begging there for Chelsea scummers. David Raya, Bruno Fernandes, Tommy Boyle, another legend enters. Tommy, how you doing? This is the youngest squad in the Premier League. In other words, the future of football in this country. I need a new sport because this is horrific. Play the ball forward. Oh, I know, yeah. So they have got a lot of like 23, 24-year-old players, youngsters. Absolutely. United, on the other hand, we've got some old wily foxes in there, don't we? The likes of Cassie, the likes of Bruno, etc. Bruno's won it back. No, he hasn't. Tommy, great shout there, lad. How you doing? It is boring, isn't it, mate? What the fuck? Although, to be fair, this game's actually better than most so far. Like, at least there's been a few chances, been a bit end-to-end here. But you're right. They, you know, players just don't just hit it first time anymore. Or play the, you know, like I remember back in the day, it always used to be, well, not always, but a lot of the coaches would coach their players to, if they win the ball back, like Sven-Goran Eriksson when he was England manager, apparently the first thing on your mind when you win the ball back is to play a forward pass. Do not play a sideways pass. Play a forward pass. Progress up the pitch. Seek a teammate out in a forward position and play a forward pass. Positive, driving football. But now it's sidey crab football. Pass it around sideways a million times before you play a forward pass. I agree. Football's shit these days, lad. You still get the odd banger of a game, of course you do. But in general, yeah, pep ruined football. I agree. In general, it's not great. And Boomo, this is space here for United to run into. Sesko's on. Cunha's in. Oh, and Boomo with a very dreary through ball though finds nobody and it's through to their keeper. Yeah, it's technical, but it's very cautious as well. Very cautious. Yeah, Tommy, I'm just using the old DJI Osmo Pocket 3 thingy it's called. Yeah, it's been pretty decent so far. I haven't got any new lights, no. Just got these two little lights on me, yeah. Same as before with the lighting. I do need to get some new, like, so maybe some of those, like, Elgato key light things, you know. But I've just got some shite photography type ones at the moment. Chelsea much the better side. Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. I feel like we've had a couple of dangerous chances. I mean, they've definitely had a bit more of the ball and they've also had a few positive chances, but I wouldn't say there's much between the two sides so far. Go on then. This is a chance. Look how end-to-end this game is, to be honest. There's definitely openings here. Just need a bit of quality. One player to take a chance. Here's Mbeumo now. And Mbeumo looks up for it today. He's been pretty rancid recently, but he's looking up for it today. 700 viewers. Thank you, Aaron. He says, welcome in, everyone. Smash that like and subscribe on your way in. Oh, hell yeah. We're on our way to 95,000 subscribers. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. And also smash the like. Thank you, Aaron, lad. We've had a couple of shots, mate. Yeah. Boring chess football. Football in the 90s was the best. Amazing, wasn't it? Absolutely true. Truthfully amazing. Very sloppy from Mbeumo and Koeman. Wake both of them up. Keeper. We had some chances, but we didn't finish. You got 2 spare Elgato key lights. Are you shitting me, Hardcore Gamer lad? Mate, let me make you an offer you can't refuse. Do you know what I mean? A cheeky mates rates offer, lad. Give us an inbox. Message me, lad. Message me. I could do with some. Because I'm using these big, like, softbox photography ones. They take up half the bloody room. You know what I mean? It's large. I'd rather just a little one behind the monitor or something. Yeah, lighting looks much better, and even if that makes sense, I can go to. Oh, thank you very much, Tommy, lad. Appreciate that. Try and slowly, incrementally improve the channel, you know. You still playing the darts these days, Tommy, lad? I was watching the Premier League last night. Well, not last night, sorry, night before. Chelsea could make the breakthrough here. Shot on goal. It's a good block by Heaven, but it's fallen to Enzo Fernandez into the box. He's going to have another chance. He gets the shot off, and Lamens makes a good stop, but only as far as Cole Palmer. And fucking Liam Delap telling him punted over there. Is he offside though? Yes, he's offside. Fuck you, you rancid Chelsea scum. Yes, it's offside, guys. It's offside, guys. But dodgy stuff. Enzo Fernandez gets the shot off. Delap and Co and everyone in offside position, yeah. Fucking hell. Dodgy stuff there, guys, man. Oh. That was not terrible handling, George, to be honest. He was stretching across like it was a very good reaction for him to even be able to get over and get the palm on it initially. Okay, it'd be nice for him to palm it out of play, but he's stretching with one arm. He can't really grab it or anything. I thought, he's made a good initial save there, in all fairness. Oh, shit! Ball in there to Enzo. It's hit him on the arse, and it's gone away. Another big chance for Chelsea. United actually getting turned over a little bit here. We need to wake the fuck up. And Bumo's been sived down. It's a yellow card, surely, ref. Hato has been yellow carded, yes, and it is a yellow card. But we're looking a little bit ropey here. Oh, man. I mean, there's definitely a goal coming soon for some team out there. When you make it, you come back. I don't know, it's one of those, isn't it? If I'd shown a natural flair at darts, right, I'd probably be still playing darts a couple of hours a day. But it's one of those, you know, sometimes when you're good at something and sometimes when you're not good at something. And even if I was playing like, I don't know, I played for a good few months, like daily, regularly. I still never managed to hit a 180. And I just thought, I'm a bit shit at darts. That's the reality. I don't think I'm ever going to be great at darts. And, it's one of those, if you're better at something, you enjoy it more. So I'm into snooker these days, mate, because I reckon I'm going to be the next Donny O'Sullivan, mate, you know? If I wasn't 38 and I was, 12, maybe. But no. Oh, Cassie's just been double-fisted in the face. Goodness me, referee. Send this Sanchez scummer off. Cassie takes a double fist to the face, but he handles it like an absolute don. Didn't no simulating from him, was there? Urbano Valdez, what's going on, you absolute Liverpool scummer extraordinaire? How you doing, mi Mexicano amigo? Yes. Come on, mate. What's happening? Good old double punch. Yeah, he double punched him right in the grill. Snooker is easy. If play snooker consistently for 6 months, I'll be world champ. It's funny, people think that. They do. They think it's easy. And then if you actually were to go and play on like a proper table, you realise that it's unbelievably hard. and they just make it look so unbelievably easy on the TV. But in reality, it's unbelievably hard game. It really is. I mean, Hardcore Gamer, give me an inbox, man. Let me know what your inventory is. Where are you going to give me a message, lad? Not a Man United fan, but always enjoy the stream. Thank you, Paul Murphy. Who do you support then? Swimming Paul. No, that's nothing. That's not a football team. Hey, fair play to you, Paul. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Highest break? Well, you know, to be fair, Kelly, I haven't actually really played on a full-size table much at all. When I was about 13, I used to go up the club with my dad and brother sometimes, and I made a 35 on a full-size back then. But I haven't played on a full-size table really since, a few times, but not to better my break or any significant visit. But I bought a snooker table around the turn of the year, and I've been playing for a few months. On that table, I've made like a 95. It's only an 8x4. I don't know. I feel like I could probably get at least a 50 on a full size these days. No dramas. I'm going to go and do it soon. I said to Cinnamon I'll give him a game at Salisbury Snooker Club. You haven't responded to my message, Cinnamon, man. I was waiting there for you at Salisbury Snooker Club for an hour the other day, mate. Bang out of order, lad. I'm joking, but check your message, lad. Anyway. But I might give him a game at some point. Well, I will give him a game at some point, to be fair. And then also, yeah, just practicing. I want to go and play, you know, maybe just go down and record a practice session, but at the club. Who you going for tomorrow? I'll go with Liverpool in the Merseyside derby, and probably City, to be fair. Probably City. Okay, there's another injury for Chelsea. Chelsea's manager's not doing the best. But actually, if you think about the balance of play in this half so far, I mean, we have kind of looked quite dangerous on the counter at times, but we haven't had any amazing chances. The balance of play, I think Chelsea have looked the more likely to score. Unfortunately, that's kind of true. Doesn't mean they will. Doesn't mean they'll score first. Doesn't mean we won't batter them 3-0. But so far, in this game, they've looked the more likely to make something happen, which is a big concern. Bruno Fernandes, little ball over the top from Mbeumo, and Bruno does ever so well to keep on of that. That's amazing from Bruno Fernandes! Fucking amazing! Fucking amazing! Come on! Mateus Cunha! He scored an absolute second, and it's fucking amazing by Bruno Fernandes again! There you go. Take it back. Give him to him now. There's 2 months left. It doesn't matter. He's already player of the season in the Premier League, this guy. Bruno Fernandes with another fucking assist. It's unreal for the Portuguese Magnifico. It really is. He holds off 2 scummers there really well. Gets to half a yard of space to get the ball in and picks out a fucking majestic ball into Cunha, lads. And Cunha does all the rest. But look at this skill from Bruno Fernandes there. Receives it in space. And look, he mugs off Garnacho like a little school brat. Yes! It's Garnacho who's been mugged off as well. Bruno absolutely has the pants of Garnacho down, mate. Look at that. Oh, and an excellent finish by Cunha. It's a great hit, first touch. On the straight hit, you know, bobbles up in front of him, but the side foot, good enough in the roof of there. Fucking come on. That's beautiful, guys. It's 1-0 to the mighty Red Devils. And there it is, the breakthrough. Come on, it doesn't matter about balance of play, does it, when you do that? Oh, my days. Bruno Fernandes, take another bow, son. That was amazing from the lad. Is he a central midfielder? Is he a cam? Is he a winger? There's no limit to what this man can do. Bruno Fernandes, excellent stuff from the man. Excellent stuff. 1-0 to Manchester United. Come on. Yes, and we're only 9 likes away from 400, guys. We can hit it by half-time. It's 20 seconds to go into half-time. I don't know how much added time's going to be on. Let's go, old school boy lad. Yes, have that gosh, Nacho. Away at the bridge too. Yeah. Whoa, what a goal that was. That's really, really buzzed me up, that was an excellent finish by Cunha, but it was all about that little bit of play down the right, wasn't it, from Bruno? Absolutely class. Get to go the Primot, mate. How you doing? He's class. Light work. Go on, Cunha. Yoga Benito. Better get surfing. You what? Chelsea equalised and Sesko get the winning goal. Go on, Simon. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it, Zhao? Bruno, absolutely brilliant. Dallo pocketing Garnacho. Yes, love this version of Bruno. I hate when he starts complaining. Oh, he is a bit of a moaner, no doubt. But what a player. Bruno's irreplaceable. I agree, lad. What amazing bit of play from the man again. Beauty ball in. Yes, Matty Norton, what's happening, lad? Yeah, that was sensational, and the finish was sublime. Excellent. 5 extra minutes, guys. Yep. I know. Spurs shut it again. Jenska's been a member for 27 months, lad. Thank you so much, Jens, for being a member all that time. You're good, thanks. You have 51 lambs now, halfways. 51 lambs! Oh, no way. 51 lambs! That's nutty, lad. Thank you so much for getting in here, being a member for 27 months, lad. That's a month for every 2 lambs. You know what I mean? Come on. Thank you so much there, Jens, for being a member 27 months. Beautiful. No worries, they call me British Dad. It was an excellent goal as well. Golazzo by Cunha. I was working about my again. It's called Drakas that they forgot in my car. I sent them an email and they told me to keep it. Shit, man. What, like some professional studio light? That's epic there, Segurda, mate. You worked on Batman Begins? What? That's banging. 18 assists. Check this out. Matty Norton's been a member for 64 months. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? When I've been a member for 64 months. Thank you so much there, Matty Norton, bro. 64 months of Don around these parts. That's meaty, lad. Thank you so much. Hang on a second. Yes, too much on it there. And it's out behind for a goal kick for Manchester United. What? You are way too retraining yourself? I don't even know what that means there, old school, my friend. We got a new car yesterday. I hope this weekend gets even better. Nice, Susan. What motor you got? What's your new motor? Eddie out, Rosina out. Chelsea garbage. Worked on Batman Begins. No, we're not going to do that, mate. Yes, these scammers should be, mate. 100%. It's coming. 2026 Crosstrek Onyx. Oh, shit. That sounds sick. I don't think we've got that over here in the UK, you know. Never heard of that before. Is that the brand is Crosstrek and the model's the Onyx? I don't think we have that unless we call it something different over here, but nice. That's awesome. Congratulations on the new motor. It's always an exciting thing when you get a new car. Saying that, I haven't had a new car for about 6 years, and when I got it, I paid £250 for a Hyundai Accent, which is still going in 2001 beast. Do you know what I mean? But when it does eventually go bang, I'll get a new one, obviously. Snooker, darts, golf, the perfect irony of a simple challenge and impossible task. Very true, very true. There's the old conversation, isn't there? Which is hardest? A 9-darter in darts, a 147 in snooker, or a hole-in-one in golf? Well, the hole-in-one is comparatively easy. I'll tell you why, because I've had a hole-in-one in golf on a 96-yarder. And I had a hole-in-one, and I'm pretty shit at golf, really. Do you know what I mean? But I actually have had a hole-in-one. Whereas the other ones, nah. I mean, maybe the 147 one day, if I really practice. You never know. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. I feel like I could not do the 9-darter ever. But that's just me with my own lack of ability with chucking arrows. Do you know what I mean? But maybe the 9-darter is slightly easier than the 147 for the average person. I don't know. But for me personally, I feel like it's more achievable to do the snooker than the darts. I don't know. What do you reckon's the easiest and the hardest to do, guys? Snooker, darts, golf. You got the 147, you got the 9-darter, or the hole-in-one. The easiest is the hole-in-one, I say, and I think the hardest is actually the 147. I reckon. Thank you, They Call Me British, for upgrading your membership and becoming a sausage soldier. We're about up at half-time here for the added-on time. Should be whistle blown in a moment. That breakthrough from Cunha was exactly what United needed before the break. And there is the half-time whistle. Come on, United! 1-0 up at Stamford Bridge here at half-time. Come on. Lovely goal it was as well. Lovely. Thank you, They Call Me British, for upgrading your membership. I appreciate that. I'll just take a second to mention the Patreon, by the way. We've got a Patreon. You can check out the channel on, or the link in the description there for patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Patreon, there's an offline community chat. There's stuff posted behind the scenes. Sometimes I haven't done it for a while, but there will be. And if you want to support the channel in the best way possible, patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Check out the link in the description. And you also will be added to the intro and outros of all the videos and all the live streams once we've updated the damn intro and got rid of Ruben Amorim. 147 all day, 147. Cap. Yeah. Lincoln Harper, you what? 147, 147, 9 data. Ooh, Ruddy, that's filthy, isn't it? 1,700 in repairs. Crikey, lad. That's absolutely filth. 147 got to be harder. Well, the argument there is with snooker and darts, I just kind of feel like the darts, you see them do the 9 darts quite a bit. Maybe for the average person, it's ridiculously hard, obviously. But, like, the board stays the same. You know, the segments are in the same place. The darts are the same. Everything's the same. Essentially, the playing field is the same. The playing field for snooker is the same also, except that all the shots are in different places. So it's never exactly the same. It's always slightly different, which means surely that's a little bit harder. Plus, it's not just 9 shots, is it? 9 darts, you know, 9 shots versus how many do you even have to do to get a 147? You've got 10 reds, 10 colours, that's 20. No, 15, sorry, that's 30 shots and then 6 to finish it off. So 36 shots, I think. 36 perfect shots to do a 147. I mean, that's filth. $147, yeah. Holding one bit of luck too, regarding weather conditions. The other, though, are definitely skilled. Snooker hardest, though, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's fair. 147, no, that's the hardest, no competition at all. Can't comment on that one. Hardest 147. It is half time, guys, and United leading the Chelsea Scum 1-0. We'll have a look at the half-time stats in a moment. I was playing darts, Susan, but I haven't really for a few months. I sort of mostly, when I've got a bit of free time, just knock a few balls in on my snooker table these days. I've got a little 8-footer. Hit a 9 darts, had a hole in one, and knocked down 147. Highest break, only 49. Wow, there you go then, Mr. Lister, sir. Hole in one is the least frequent. Interesting. But it's also the most... I think it's the easiest that a layman could do. Like, there's never, ever been a layman out there, ever, who's picked up a set of darts and hit a 9 darter with this first ever set, you know. It just doesn't really work, does it? You've got to be a seasoned player. You've got to play regularly. You've got to get that locked in. I'm not saying you have to be world champion or anything, but you'd have to be locked in and practice loads, I think, to get a 9 darter. Same with the 147. Whereas you could just luck a hole in one. A 147 is the maximum break you can make in snooker, yeah. Oh, nice, Tommy. You had 2 holes in one once. Now, like getting your back wheels in. Oh, the F of Man United got 58 points. Because everyone's shit this season. Wonton Doodle, a legend, has entered. Oh, no. Wonton Doodle, it's not on you, mate. No, I understand you're a busy man. You've done loads with the graphics over the years for my channel. You're a beast. No, just, I'm probably just going to update it with like a blank, you know, a reasonably blank screen there, that little bit. Cut out Amorim, and I'll just put a blank screen with the people's names going over. I can do that, mate. That's all good. Legend Wonton. I'm probably not, no. How have you been anyway, Wonton? Are you back from Japan, lad? Hope you had a great time. I can't remember if you are or not. I think you were, aren't you? I think you're back now. 9 darter. Yeah, Ronnie got a 153. Yes, he did. That's nuts. Different room temperature makes a difference on a snooker table. That's true, yeah. Do you know what, Robbie? I'm sad to say, mate, I've never, ever, ever hit 180, lad. I've got close many times. It's funny because they make it so easy on the darts. I've tried for months, lad, before I gave up pretty much. I mean, when I'm boiling the kettle, I've got a dartboard by the kettle in the kitchen. When I'm boiling the kettle, I'll chuck a few arrows. That's the only time I ever really played darts now, you know. And I still haven't hit a 180. So 180, I'm just shit at darts, mate. Some people bang them in for fun, don't they? Kate says, I've played on a full-size snooker table twice in my whole life, and I'm 42, so I never really had a chance to play full-size. I think if I did, I could get better, but with darts, I can chuck and chuck. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. Then again, I guess it's just like dependent on what you feel better at, you know what I mean? Like if you've got a little bit more of a natural talent for cue sports compared to throwing darts, it's just like, you know, don't you? Like me and you were both proper shit at darts, mate. But I feel like I could be decent at snooker. You're shite at darts, no matter how much I practice, couldn't really improve. Same, mate, with snooker, though, playing regularly actually improved my game. Exactly there, Chris Koo. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of always said it about snooker. Snooker is a game of massive practice, isn't it? There's definitely talent that comes into it, like, whatever. Ronnie O'Sullivan's a freak talent. He can play with left hand, right hand, he's just got an amazing snooker brain and cue ball control. And he's obviously naturally talented at it, but snooker is completely about practice. If you were willing to put the hours in, like if you went in to a snooker club at 5 years old, you, John Higgins and Mark Williams, and you all play together until you're 25, you'll probably just be as good as Mark Williams. And, it's all about practice and routine and all of that, isn't it? And just getting that touch and feel. It's all about practice makes perfect. Jens, thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Gifting out a member on the channel. Thank you so much. It's gone to goal 69. Thank you so much, Jens, man. That's beastly stuff. He's made a member on the channel. Thank you very much. Come on. Beats Guy, yeah, I know. He absolutely mugged Alejandro Garnacho off a good one there, Mr. Beats Guy. That was fantastic. Darts is very hard. They make it look so easy. Fair play to them. It's quite amazing. And it is a simple game. I've tried loads of different weights, Stuart. Yeah, I've tried 21 grams, 22 grams, 25 grams, 26 grams. I've had a few sets of darts, yeah. You're shite at darts, but I still like playing. I still play semi-regularly. Oh, nice one, Beats. Well, I like a game of darts. Like if a mate's round, I'll play a game of darts. But I am kind of a bit poo at darts. I'm never going to be great at darts. And that depresses me, so I just don't really commit that much to it. Paul Story. Okay, so if you click, Mr. Paul Story, if you click the dollar sign down at the bottom, it should say milestone member chat there. And if you click that, it should show you how long you've been a member. And and it's free to comment if you've got one of those milestone comments. So get it in there. You're not bad at darts, better at pool. You can't be a darts player unless you can hold a pint on your belly. I don't know. It's a little bit of an old school mentality there, lad. There's some pretty lean darts players these days, but I feel, yeah. There's certain sports you don't really need to be in tip-top shape for, like bowling's another one, isn't it? Natural talent, no matter how much you train, you either have it or you don't. Simples. I disagree with you, Daz. I do. I mean, I think it comes into it, like, surely there's levels to this game, like we were talking about Ronnie. But ultimately, if you were to put in all the same hours in practice and had the same coaching and all that sort of stuff, it's a game of routine. It's a game of practice, isn't it? I mean, there is going to be a limit, I suppose, because of, the cream rises to the top, so talent comes into it. But if you put the time and the effort in, I feel like, you could be a great player, you know what I mean? If you were doing it from a young age, you can't just start at 40 or whatever. But if you were doing it from a young age, you walked into the club the same day as Stephen Hendry and played with him for 20 years and had the same coaches as him, there's probably not going to be that much between you, is all I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But you tried queuing left-handed and it feels completely unnatural. Yeah, it's horrible. Just back from Japan. Oh, lovely. Yeah, back to work in a new role. I'll do up the video to replace Amram and that. Mate, that would be amazing one, Tom. Thank you so much. Yes. I mean, for the actual... So I'd like to update the Patrons like every few days. So that Patreon bit just needs to be... Just could do with being blank, essentially. You know what I mean? Doesn't need any text over it from your end. I can put that on after and then it will look right. You know what I mean? Legend one, Tom. Gav's highlights. How you doing? We're going to spank you in the second half. He's a Chelsea scummer, this man. I don't see it, mate. I don't see it. Not with your melters like Alejandro Garnacho getting absolutely bitched out there by Mr. Bruno Fernandes and co. I don't see it. Oh, Alex Maninga. I know. Awful, man. Old Arsenal goalkeeper, man. Oh, let's get some love in there for Maninga. What was it? A car crash, wasn't it? Guys, get some love in there for Alex Maninga. I heard about that as well. That's awful, isn't it? Bloody hell, man. I remember him back in the day in the 90s playing for Arsenal. He was like always some classic sort of backup merchant money. Bless him. The best darts players in the world now are sober. Yeah, true. Luke Linton's been practicing for a kid. Well, you need to. If you're going to get the top level in those sorts of games, you need to. You know, golf. You can't take up golf when you're 25. You have to take it up when you're probably latest, I don't know, 10, 12, 15. You know, probably even younger's better. But yeah, a lot of these players, whether it's snooker, golf, tennis, darts, whatever, they're all playing since when they're really young. Not always. Darts, I mean, I think, was it Bobby George? Darts, Bobby George, you know, the old darts player Bobby George. Apparently Bobby George was just like some builder or something, never really played darts. Was in a pub one day, somebody said, you want a game of darts? He's just awesome at darts. Became a professional darts player when he was like 30 odd. I think Phil Taylor didn't even pick up darts until he was 26. So darts may be a little bit different. You still need to have the raw talent. Hey, yeah, fair enough. I guess to get to the high level. You disagree? Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's it. I mean, I guess it's still, you know, it still comes down to talent, doesn't it? It's like football. How many tiers is there before you get to Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, or those guys? Like, there's still amazing footballers who play for, you know, Wolves. They're still amazing at football, but there's levels to it, even though they put in all the work and the same hours and played the amount of time. So I guess you're right. I guess you're right, to be fair, yeah. I guess you guys are right. But still, though, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? Yeah. Bruce Lee quote, fear not the man who practiced 10,000 kicks, but the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Yeah, you might be right, to be fair. You might be right. It's a good point about football, because if you think about the football, they're all playing, they're all training together, they're all literally working all the same. Essentially, obviously, there's players who have more dedication, slightly better mentality, professionalism, I guess. But essentially, they've all put the hours in, and still the talent does rise to the top. So I guess it's the same with snooker. Fair point. You used to play darts on quarters dartboard. You love Bournemouth like Mrs. P. Nice one, Louis Gallagher. Let's go. Oh no, a young 20-year-old Ghanaian footballer died this week. 2 team bus was attacked by armed gunmen. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. No way, that's horrendous. Goodness me, let's get some love hearts in there for that poor lad. What an awful thing to happen. Scumbags. I teach this guy dancing for like 5 years. He's hopeless no matter the hours. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I guess it does make a difference. Piggy for World Snooker Champs. Well, maybe World Seniors by the time I'm 45. The more you practice, the luckier you become. You remember Alex, Rip Too Young? Yeah, to a degree, Daz. But what about if, you know, for instance, you know, John Higgins never played snooker and then picked up the game at 25? He's going to be fucking shit, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's still got to put the hours in. But no, fair enough. I mean, there's levels to the game. Anyway, thank you so much, Bill Meister, for getting in with a 66-month member comment there. 66 months of Donna these parts. Bill Meister, thank you. Vive la Pig. FA and Premier League are corrupt. Oh, yeah, and don't forget about those FIFA scummers as well, and UEFA. I'm doing all right, thanks, Jack Payton. Big ups. Wow, your snooker cue cost 500 quid. Bloody hell, mine cost 60 quid off Amazon. Cheeky little cue soul bad boy. I will upgrade it at some point, but, you know, right now it's all right, you know. It's all right. In all fairness, like, there's a lot of players out there. I think Ken Doherty won his World Championship with the cue that he bought for a £5. I think Stephen Hendry played with an old cue that he bought for about 20 quid. You know, it's not really uncommon for these players to be really good with a shitty, cheap cue. But obviously, I guess it's nice if you got an awesome cue. Yeah, that's true, Cinnamon. Yeah, true. 486 likes. Nice, Daryl. Can we hit 500 before the second half? Big ups, Daryl. Big time, Mr. McKay, lad. That was amazing, wasn't it, Stuart? Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely amazing, because he's basically not really in position at all, but he's just potting these immense shots. Your cue's also about 500. Right, guys, check it out. It's about to get underway again for the second half. Ball's 250 a set. Yeah, well, I got ones for like 110. Mine are just the Aramith, what they call Aramith Premiers, is it? I don't know, just the basic ones. But yeah, if you want the 3G or the 1G, you know, you're talking a good few £100, aren't you? Nice, you'll be going to Q school. Let's go, hardcore gamer lad. Come on, mate, you really need to give me a message. I need to have a game. Practicing football from primary school pick, I'm still shit. Explain that. That's a fair point, Daz. Then again, there's less physical limitations. No disrespect to you, Daz, but you run like a girl, mate. You know what I mean? I'm joking. But there is physical limitations with a physical sport like snooker. But sorry, I mean football. But snooker is essentially like a skill game in a lot of ways. You know, yeah, okay, I guess it helps to be fit and everything, but really, it's a skill game. You know, it's like it's different. Thank you, Gungshi. Yes, please do give us a repost on X there. Click the link at the top of the chat. Give us a cheeky repost. That's awesome, the Cinnamon. He started making 50 breaks every session now. That's epic. It's really good. Davis v. Taylor, yeah, epic stuff. Thank you, Yanks, very much, mate, for the 50 knocker. Super chat. Most second half goals scored. We're second in the league this season behind Arsenal. Wow. 36 second half goals we've scored. Come on, United. Yeah, nice one, Yensk. He says, some says a cream pie looks like a bulldog is eaten from a jar of mayonnaise. And I like plant. I think all farmers do. Yellow card for you there, mate. You're fucking booked, lad. You're going in the book, son. Yensk, 9:07 p.m. Booked, lad. You are fucking booked, mate. All right? You're booked. Take your caution like a man. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Ken Doherty's Q cost him £3. It's mad, isn't it? Davey Watkins is back from the shop. Let's go. What a win this would be, guys. This would give us 10-point lead over those Chelsea scummers. Basically gives us top 4. This is looking nice, but we've got to finish it off, obviously. Another goal here would be lovely. Chelsea are just boring bastards, playing it around, sidey crap, keeping hold of it, recycling it, absolute guff. And thankfully, they've passed it out of play so we get a throw-in. All that for that. Can you believe that? Passing it around the back like a sideways bunch of sideways merchants all that time just to pass it out for a throw-in. What a bunch of mugs! Oh, really, Drew? That's awesome, lad. Thank you, Louise Gallagher. Big ups from Barnsley. South Yorkshire, is that, isn't it? We need this. Come on. Meant to say 5, but said his mum and I prefer at 3. Not a technique in Stuka. Good stance, bridge, and Q action. But yeah, check your Telegram when you get a chance there, Cinnamon. We'll have a game at some point. VAR for that statement, Pig. We'll leave that one. We'll leave that one in the annals of time there, my friends. That's true, Andre. We could have won it this season without a few bottle jobs in big games. Under the Amarin era, etc. Chelsea players worth more than most country GDP, and this is the guff they give their fans. Yeah. I don't see Rosina lasting that long, to be fair, even if he's got an 8-year contract. Having a Malbec. Nice, Lorenzo. That's a cheeky wine, is it? Not really much of a wine aficionado, lad. Christ, Chelsea are shit. Boring, 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 boring bastards. They do realise they're losing at home, yeah? I mean, they're so mundane. Playing it around, sidey rubbish. It's boring me to death. Yeah, that's true there, Limsky. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, obviously, the potting, the technique, the touch, all of that stuff will still be essentially the same. But yeah, definitely. Obviously, length and positioning and stuff will absolutely be different. But yeah, I mean, the actual physical mechanics will be the same. But yes. Thank you, St. George Patriot, you beast. Oh, it is. This is basically shat on Chelsea's parade if they don't win this. You can't beat it, Alice. You only live once, don't you? Oh, okay, nice one, Cinnamon lad. Thomas says, imagine how well Lamans has adapted to United compared to Onana in the same time period. Ridiculous. Well, let's be honest, if Andre Onana was at United for 100 years, he still wouldn't adapt to be as good as Sally Lamans because he's ultimately a flubber-handed mess of a keeper. That's just the truth. Caicedo shoots, and I think they've won themselves a corner here, you know, Chelsea. Go on, Paul Jones, lad. Yes. Lamans is class. 21 reposts on X. That's meaty, guys. Thank you, everyone who's hit the repost on X there. We're going to shout you all out in a minute. Legends. Oh, Malbecs are red. Yeah, good shout, Daz. Can't really go wrong. He's changed the team. He's made us solid. Huge difference. Another chance for United on the break. Here's Brian and Bumo. Now Bruno Fernandes. Shoots. Oh, test the keeper, but it's just wide, I think. There was a runner down the left. He's decided to shoot. I'm going 2-1, Jack Payton. That's what I predicted at the start of the game. I'm sticking with it. I think maybe we score next and Chelsea claw one back. Oh, a lot, John, yeah. Lamans has been the difference this season. There's no way we would be third now if Onana was in goal. Spot on. Great question, actually, Kate. Where do you see Manchester United? Where do you think we would be if we still had Andre Onana, a.k.a. Mr. Butterfingers, as our goalkeeper? I think we'd actually be 6th or 7th, maybe even lower, mate. Seriously. That's how much of a difference maker it is having a great, solid goalkeeper. It gives the rest of the team confidence as well. Not only does he make great stops, you know, and save points, but he also just gives the rest of the team a boost. £960 Q-Still's costing me. Nice hardcore gamer. So I'm guessing you're banging in, you know, huge breaks on the regular and you're a proper player. Where are you located, hardcore gamer? Yeah, give us a message, hardcore gamer, about these lights as well, man. I'll buy them off you, lad, on the cheap. Talent is talent. Pele Maradona didn't have the best boots. Probably played barefoot in their youth. No, they did. Pele. I read Pele's autobiography, and he grew up in a little village called, I believe, Tres Caraches, which means 3 hearts. And he grew up in a little village, and he didn't have shoes, mate, and he used to practice with an orange. Do you know what I mean? Literally. So you're absolutely right. 12th and 8th for the Onana. Survive relegation, 9th. Yeah, no, he's been excellent. 11th, 15th. I mean, there's another great example, isn't it, really, there, Daz, in regards to talent, you know, not just putting in the hours. Think about Onana and Lamans. That's literally a complete differentiator, isn't it? You know, one's got talent, one's made of flubber. It's pretty easy to see which is which. Oh, shit! Cunha with a bit of a dodgy challenge into the back of there of Caicedo, but I don't think he's really made any contact. I'm all about the Sega Mega Drive, really, 2D rules. That's kind of my era. Or the NES. But I'd say Sega Mega Drive if I can only play one. Yes, let's go. Alejandro Garnacho picks it up then on the wing for Chelsea's Gummers. Enzo Fernandez delivers one into the mixer. Good defending by Casemiro, clears it away. And Bumo presses it, chases the ball down. Back to Sanchez in goal for Chelsea's Gummers. Yes, we need one more goal here, Musical Duke of Runtown, lad. Well, he scored a fantastic goal today. I wouldn't say he's been a letdown. I wouldn't say that. I'd say he's not got anywhere near what we know he's capable of yet in a red shirt. But he's still shown good quality and good ability, mate. And I think he's got a bit of bollocks about him, you know. He's got a bit of bollocks. Nicola! Mrs. P! Nicola! Nicola! Mrs. P! Yeah, Lamans is the man. I had a Commodore 64 as well, 2D Raws, epic machines. Yeah, true. Rest of the team benefited from him as well. Oh my God, they've hit the crossbar! Dodgy, get it away! Oh, we got away with that, guys. The cross came in from the right. Header on goal. I'm not sure who's got the final header on for Chelsea, but it's in off the upright, off the, just like the where they're coming together at the bar and the post, off the corner of the post, guys. Dodgy stuff. And it's out behind for a corner to Chelsea. Nicola! I played the hell out of the original Fat Xbox, mate, with Halo. My mate had it. I never had a Fat Xbox back in the day, but my mate had it, and he only had a couple of games. Splinter Cell and Halo. So we always used to play the crap out of Halo, mate. Legendary. Playing on the old Blood Gulch level or whatever. Shit, corner in for Chelsea Gummers. Nicola! Oh. You just can't get the help these days, can you? Ah, bollocks. Just need a bit of tissue. I'm in the middle of a watch along here. Oh, she was fuming, Gung. She was actually fuming until I went on eBay and said you can get one for about £6, and then she weren't fuming. She was like, I paid £40 for that at Build-A-Bear Workshop. She said that's not a regular Pikachu, that's a Build-A-Bear Pikachu. It's got a heartbeat in it and everything, a little heartbeat thing. You know, Little Miss made it a Build-A-Bear. She was fuming, mate. I am going to have to get a replacement, but they're only like £5 or £6 online. But I guess it's not the same one that she made, because technically you make it yourself. Like the kids go into the shop, and I don't know, do they blow the stuffing in and all that? I don't know. I've never been in there, but you know they do all that, so it's not quite the same anyway. But yeah, Nicola! Gusto in for Chelsea. Watch out, Dodgy. Luke Shaw clearing away. She's not seen the footage, Kate. She didn't even know about it until I talked about it. I mentioned it. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I don't know why I mentioned it. But she hadn't seen it. Nice fleshing. When you say Barbidias, do you mean like with the, you know, with the 3 balls on the table? Or do you mean like Paul? Oh, she's hoovering. That's why I can hear her hoovering. Nicola! Use your shirt like a real man. Do you think I'm some sort of heathen or something? Some sort of Chelsea fan? I'm a Man United fan, mate. I'm not a Chelsea comer. Don't blow my nose on my shirt. Nicola! 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 She's right there as well. Hang on a second, guys. Nicola, pass me a tissue. Super chat. Can you pass me a tissue, please, darling? And also, why are you hoovering outside the door when I'm doing a watch along? That's. Well, yeah, but I can still hear it loud. Oh, Bruce McIntosh, thank you so much, Bruce, for the $6.99 super chat there, Brucey Mac. Brucey McIntosh going in there fucking raw, son. Thank you, Brucey lad. Let's get some love hearts in there immediately for Mr. Bruce. Aiden Heaven, who's that one? Clear up the pitch. We do still have the 1-0 lead. He's looking for Sesko. Here's Cunha. He's picked it up in a dangerous area. We've got 4 on 4. 4 on 4. 4 on 4. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to shoot. Is he? Ah, it's an awful pass / shot there from Bruno. It's a pass, I think, but he's just got it all wrong. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, that's the perfect one. The old Kleenex balsams. You want to say hello to the live chat, Mrs. P?
Hey, everyone. Hope you're good.
Mrs. P in the house, guys. She says, hello, everyone. Hope you're good. I've got some allergies here, Louise. Yeah.
You all right?
They're not too bad. We're winning 1-0, Sheen, against the Chelsea scum.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Do you need anything else? Is that all good?
Tell him about how you're feeling about when I told you about Pikachu.
Not very happy.
She was fuming, mate.
I got that with my daughter at Build-A-Bear.
I know, yeah.
And there was nice memories attached to that, so I'm very sad.
Nice memories attached to it. But I'm going to get a replacement, though.
Not the same.
I know it's not the same one, but nobody else will know that.
Pikachu's got a scent and a heartbeat in it, and you...
A scent and a heartbeat?
His head off.
Yeah, but...
I don't even want to see him, to be honest.
I can take the heartbeat out of that one. It is in the bin, though. I did put it in the black bin. Well, what else am I supposed to do with it? I forgot to take the heartbeat out of it. It's all right. I can dig it out.
I don't want to talk about him anymore.
Okay. Thank you for your 5-month member comment there, Samantha. Wait a second, Mrs. P. Oh, yeah, I will have a Pepsi, actually, please, Mrs. P. Thank you. In a little cardboard cup would do, if you don't trust me with proper mugs. Kate Cadet, thank you so much for your super chat. He says you shouldn't have told her and replaced it with a Raichu and said it simply evolved. I love it. I love it, Kate Cadet, lad. That's a great idea. I should have done that. Oh, thing is, though, Ash's Pikachu never wanted to be a Raichu, mate. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be Ash's Pikachu then, would it? Uh-oh, watch out. Garnacho. Don't let her dominate you, lad. Be a man.
Someone say don't let her dominate you.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't happen. Baz is the dominator.
Okay, yeah. Oh, no, Mrs. P! Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought you were going to beat me.
Oh, silly dillbat.
Come on then, United. 30 minutes left. All right, Mrs. P, nice one. Thank you for that. No, he's been having eggs lately, mate. I've been feeding him eggs. He's only been around once lately. I told you he's got a gammy eye as well now. It's pretty gash. Hopefully he's going to be all right. I'm keeping an eye on it. No pun intended. If it looks worse next time I see him, I'll probably have to phone the RSPCA or whatever. But, you know, they'll probably catch him, give it antibiotics or whatever. Or, you know, if it's bad, then they'll probably put it down. So I don't really know what is best course of action there. But Foxy's got a gammy eye, guys. Chance for Bruno. Big chance. Cassie, no! Their keeper's made a save just at the near post. Rebecca McAvoy getting those love hearts in there. Let's be having you. Nice one, David Grantham. You beat me within an inch of your life. Oh, kinky, Daz. It's not really my thing. I much prefer to be beaten to within a centimetre of my life. Big save that by Sanchez, you know. It was just creeping in at the near stick. No, not really, James. We don't hate him because he left. We hate him because of how he left, basically. He left like a little absolute petulant, ungrateful little spoiled tit. That's why we don't like him. Yeah, exactly there, Chris. That's true. But it does look pretty bad, mate. You know, first look at him, you almost think that his eye's gone. You can see his pupil. Look, I've got a photo of it, mate. Bless him. If you can see that, it almost looks like it's not got an eye. Do you know what I mean? But it is. If you look closely, you can see there is his pupil and stuff through there. But it's a pretty bad. I don't know. It's pretty bad, whatever it is. Bless him. Can we vote next time on what to chainsaw? Maybe you could vote on what implement I should use. Do you know what I mean? Should I get the angle grinder out, the multi-tool? Do you know what I mean? A reciprocating saw? There's many options, lad. Garnacho, fuck off! And he's got off on the... It's not Garnacho, sorry. But they've had a shot. Please hang on, United. You got $50 riding on this. Come on, Urbano. And what's the odds? What do you win if you... Looks nasty, I know, yeah. It is an actual fox, yes. Get antibiotics for the fox, put it in his food. Seen others do that. I did ask ChatGPT about that. It recommended that I didn't do that, and I phoned the local authority or RSPCA, or it gave me some Fox website for people that do it as well, like some charity. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I know what I'm doing with that sort of stuff, mate, to be fair. Yeah. Hope they're able to help him. Absolutely, Susan. Well, that's it. I'm keeping an eye on it. If it's not any better next time I see him, I will phone them to hopefully come and give him the, they'll have to catch him and give him a shot of antibiotics. Oh, my days, they've hit the crossbar again! Fucking hell! Right, hang on. Let's concentrate here, guys, because there's some dodgy shit right there. Chelsea, you've just hit the crossbar again. From point-blank range, 66 minutes on the clock. I have no idea, Simon. He's been coming around here maybe about 6 months or so. Bloody hell. We did get lucky. That's twice they've hit the woodwork there in this half. Shit that bed. And we've smashed 500 likes. And I would like 500 times. Big ups everyone who smashed the likes. We've done it. I'm going to shout out everyone who's reposted us now, by the way. Thank you, everyone who's done that. Let's have a little look. 23 reposts. Absolutely mental. Alf United. Thank you, Alf. Agrippa Chinhara. Kwaku Lewis. Let's be having you, my son. Wait a sec. Chance for Chelsea it is. No, it's broken down. United get it back. Casemiro. Big up Susan Hubley, John Boy Cat, Andrew Dickey, Vincent Bullock, Agrippa, Kane, Views on Sport, The Goat, Sanjay, James Riley, Stuart Morgan, Coventry Fan, Alf United, Jason Jackson, Ant-Man, Justin Schultz, Gary Mathers, Aaron, Feline Fur, Boskanovich, Chris Koo and Ashley Vogt. What a set of raw legends. Thank you, each and every one of you legends out there for doing that, for sharing that around. Proper legends. Paul of the Red, it's sad. It is sad. It is sad. The Fox, you mean? Yeah. Oh, I felt really bad for him when he came in. Tesco definitely better on the bench. I've got a whole bunch of chicken breasts for him/her next time he comes in, though. Like some leftover, not leftover, some out-of-date chicken breast, but they don't care. But they're slightly out of date, so, not going to take the chance, but he's going to have it. Thank you for very much there. Well done for completing the 10 red lineup. When you're next doing a live snooker stream, I'm missing them a lot. Yes, I know. I'm probably going to do one tomorrow night, Tony. In fact, I definitely am. I plan on a big day of streams tomorrow, so I'm going to do 2 watch-alongs. We're going to do the Merseyside derby and obviously the big afternoon game there in the Premier League. And then in the evening, we're going to do a cheeky little, Has Gary Neville offered to buy your channel? No, he hasn't, mate. No, unfortunately. No, but to be fair, I wouldn't sell this channel for ever anyway. Do you know what I mean? That's never been the point of this channel. I've never tried to grow a business whereby I would like to sell it for a big profit or anything. I've always done this just as a hobby, I sometimes only put out a vid a week or something, which is not good, obviously. But I'm not running it like a business in that sense. I just do it as a hobby, always have done, always will do until the day that I die. So I definitely wouldn't sell it. And, even if there was a big offer, I just don't. Not that I'd ever get that offer anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't. That's not my, I don't have an end game, or people talk about end games. I don't have an end game of trying to sell a business or whatever. No, it's just literally to Just for pure hobby, mate. Do you know what I mean? Never sell. I wouldn't, Stephen. I've always done this just as a pure hobby. I've never tried to build a business up to the point where it's worth a lot of money and sell it. You know, like Mr. Mark Soldbridge. Do you know what I mean? We got to call him Soldbridge from now on, surely. For £4 million. I mean, thing is though, you know, I mean that's a lot of money, but don't know. I mean, thing is though, then what are you going to do? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of money though. But no, this is always a hobby channel, always a fun channel, not a business. Never ran it as a business. Don't look to sell it as a business. You know what I mean? Never. Everyone has a price. Well, I guess, you know, Chris Koo. You know, who am I to say? I mean, if somebody made you an offer of millions of pounds, then maybe it's enough to turn your head, to be fair. Your mum is in a skip bin for $4 million. A fair play. Thank you, Agrippa. Oh, don't tell me about it, Solitude lad. Absolute tit of a man, to be honest. Mammaries, lad. But there you go. People love a tit. Clearly. Oh. So the channel, make a new one. Yeah, it would be nice. I've had a couple on in the past. I've sent a bunch of emails and messages out before. I don't really get that far, to be honest. Maybe when the channel grows a bit, mate. But yeah, I reckon we can get some on soon. Pig, you play with soft screw shots when you try clearing the table. Yeah, I try to mix it up a bit. I need to play a few more stuns, don't I? Jack Peanut, what's happening, lad? No, Jay, you're right. Yeah, definitely, Chris, to be fair, lad. No, I get it. But it just sort of sums it up, really. Just a business, isn't it? Just a money-making vehicle. Clickbait shite. Always has been, always will be. Clickbait shite. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just a business, isn't it? Just a business. Classic. Have a bad feeling, Piggy. They'll really turn up the heat. Thank you, Sean the Butcher. Well, tell your friends about it. Getting to subscribe, mate. Give us a cheeky little sub up. Oh, I'll never sell to Gary Neville, mate. No way. 100%. We're playing like Stoke. Yeah, it's not been a good second half for us overly. We've only had a couple of sort of half chances on the counter. Chelsea have hit the woodwork a good couple of times. Got Nacho down the left. How do you see this game finishing then, guys? I think 1-0 now. I'm going to have to change my prediction. It is the 73rd minute and it's 1-0. I don't know if there's going to be 2 more goals in this one now. So I think we're going to win 1-0. Get your thoughts in. I don't really know, you know, Kate. I guess it's like any other business, I suppose. If you would look at how much it generates per year and how much it has been and what the trends are and, you know, what its revenue is, all that. 3, 1-0, 1-0, 2-2, 2-0 United. Love that. Ezio. Sell it and start another channel. 2-2. Yeah, I mean, you know, to be fair, I don't think we'd be getting any offers like that, Jack. To be honest, I think if I was, you know, I don't think I'd get millions. I'd probably get, again, you know, if I was to sell this channel, I'd be lucky to get 10 G's for it, mate. Do you know what I mean? But again, that's not why we do it. I'm not trying to build a business up to sell it. £3 million? Yeah, go on then, Mark. No, I wouldn't, honestly. This is a hobby channel, mate. It's not a business, honestly. So it's different. I'd never ran it as a business in that sense. Obviously, his channel is a business channel in the sense of just trying to make money out of clicks of clickbait bullshit. So yes, that's the difference. I wouldn't. It's not. This isn't a business in that sense, guys. You know. Said it many times. We don't make very much from ad revenue. We make mostly our money from super chats and members and stuff. So it's like, it's not the same. If somebody bought this channel, then you'd all unsubscribe to them because it would be somebody else. Well, not necessarily if they were all right, but you know, somebody couldn't just buy this channel and then you all guys are going to still support it because it's not the same person that you got on board to support, is it? Thank you, Marky Coughlin, lad. I reckon you would for $1 million. I'll do it for 500k, Daz. No, I'm joking. Aaron says, hey, Pig and Chat, what's your favourite Gatorade flavour? Oh, Cool Blue. Is that a flavour? I think it is, actually. $1 million. Cole Palmer, yeah, true, but, you know, a bit harsh. Some may say he's the Kopech's child in the Burbs. The Kopechs, is it? I don't know. Oh, shit. Big chance for Chelsea again. Watch out. Garnacho. Garnacho always with the theatrics. Always trying to go for some big-time overhead kick, bicycle kick, flamboyant shite. You're shite, Garnacho, lad. Go for it, Jay. Yeah, you got yourself a deal, lad. Sell it and start an OF. Oh, I wouldn't give money to anyone else. Nah, there you go. That's what I mean. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same. This is not a vehicle for clicks. This is a community-based channel. It is Joshua, actually. Yeah, it actually is. Just about, mate. Been out of order, but it's true. You can do it for 10 mil. Yeah, fair enough, Mark. I don't really care as long as it finishes with us getting the 3 points. Thank you, Louise. It's like putrid brown with putrid yellow on top, mate. No, I know. In a way, those guys are probably meant for each other because Neville's a tit as well, to be fair. I mean, obviously great player for Manchester United, legend of the club and everything. But I also I do think he's a tit. You know? I mean, I watch a bit of Stick to Football and all that, or whatever. Not Stick to Football, what do I mean? The Overlap. I watch a bit of that and stuff, but, you know, ultimately, I reckon he's a tit. There you go. Gary Neville's a tit, Goldbridge is a tit. 2 tits together in a bra. What does that make them? Mammaries meant for each other. You know what I mean? Mammaries of men meant for each other. Just completes the set of tits, doesn't it? Oh, there you go, Kate Cadet. Yeah. I mean, never mind Goldbridge selling it. What about Gary Neville buying it? What a dick move that is, though, just to go and buy up some like rival, you know, thing just to get it in your umbrella of, you know, that's classic looking shithousery, isn't it? It is. Thank you, Paul. Paul there. Call it beefy. Super 2 cheeks in the same greedy ass. Carrick's dying to bring on Ugarte, jinx the match. Overlap is overrated. CBS panel with Emery and Micah is way more interesting. That is funny, to be fair, yeah. And Kate Abdo, who doesn't like a bit of Kate Abdo? Gungshi, you raw friggin' hero. Oh, Gungshi Leone, lads. Let's get a little chant going. Oh, Don Gungshi. Bruno Fernandes feeds in Brian and Bumo. We got a chance here. And Bumo cuts inside. It's picked up again by Bruno. Oh, and it's petered out to nothing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much there, Gungshi. He says, PayPal for the Don. Let's get your red panties out, my friends, for Mr. Don Gungshi. He sent us a raw PayPal straight to the baby maker. Right to the old pudding pocket. You know what I mean? Right to the old fucking pudding pocket, lad. Oh, Gungshi lad. I don't know what that is, man, but 3,858 Taiwanese dollars, man. That sounds like a shitload. Gungshi, you're a hero, sir. 3,858 Taiwanese dollars. It says, hey, pig, here's a cheeky donation. Here's a cheeky donation for you to get a new Pikachu plushie and treat Mrs. P to a nice dinner. Hey, Gungshi, nice one, lad. Well, I certainly will be doing that because, like I say, we were thinking about maybe going to Spain this week because the insurance are paying for the hotels. So obviously we've been in hotels this whole time where we had that leak. And the asbestos has been removed now. But we had a drying company out the other day to do a survey. And they said there's this bit of Artex, which also is going to need drying. And that might have asbestos in it. So anyway, it seems like we're still in hotels for a little bit. So we're probably going to go to Spain because it makes no difference. They're paying for the hotel. We just need to pay for the flights and stuff. Which is half the hotel, isn't it? So, should be 100 quid. Oh my days, Gungshy lad. That's £100. You're an absolute raw beast, sir. Thank you so much, Gungshy. That's mad, lad. Oh my days, Gungshy just sent 100 bones. Oh, what a legend! Gungshy, that's immense, man. That's absolutely immense. Seriously, that's so nice of you. What a hero, guys.
Super chat.
Shit the bed, Gungshy with 100 bones donation straight to the baby maker, y'all. Mason Mount's on the pitch. I swear I looked up a second, I thought, hang on, is this the Sidemen match? Is that Danny Aaron's? I've never noticed the similarity. Do you know what I mean? Mason Mount is Danny Aaron's long-lost brother. 100 bones. Oh, Aaron Cannon with a $4.99 super chat as well. That's immense. Thank you so much to Gungshy. Thank you so much to you, Aaron Cannon, as well there. Crazy stuff there. Yeah, donation for you to get new Pikachu plushie and treat Mrs. P to a nice dinner. That's immense, that, lad. That's immense. Proper Timothy Fosu immenser. That is that, you know. Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean, Daz. I try to boycott it, but clips pop up. It's a shame because I really like Roy Keane and Ian Wright and these guys, and I like what they talk about and stuff. Like, you know, the other day they've got some debate going about all sorts of different things, like which was the best goal in the Premier League, and they were going on about it, and, you know, all the best goal they've seen and everything. I like watching the clips. I don't really watch the whole episodes, but... Big ups, Chris Koo, lad. Thank you for the raw £10 super chat there. So glad I found you, Pig. You're a credit to YouTube, honestly. You've done an amazing job by yourself. Thank you very much, Chris. I mean, it's not totally by myself. I've had help from people over the years. People like Wonton Doodle being a legendary graphics man for me for free. Do you know what I mean? I've said to him, can I pay you? Loads of times he said he don't want paying. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. There's legends out there which have helped me along the way loads. You know, people like all the moderators as well, and oh shit, Mr. Exclusive, people editing stuff for me, you know, epic stuff. But yeah, pretty much one-man band, isn't it? Oh, you're a legend, Gungshy. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Get the fox a vet. I can't pay for the bloody fox's vet bills, Gungshy. Do you know what I mean? How's that much going to be? He's a fucking wild animal. Do you know what I mean? I do love the foxy, but I don't know about taking him to the vet, mate. I don't know. I can't do that. Oh, what a great tackle, Mazrui, to deny Garnacho and stack him. Lovely. Yes, Gungshy, you're a raw don, though, man. Thank you so much. Ruddy with a 149 Black Cat super chat. Let's go. Thank you for the superstitious luck there. Bloody hell, Joe. All this arse kissing's put me off my beer. Sorry, Gazwads. Look, Man United are winning 1-0 at the bridge, mate. It's a loving. You know what I mean? Great tackle that, wasn't it, by Mazrui? Yeah, brilliant. I like him, right, but you know what annoys me about him? What's that then, Mr. He Who Dares? Sesko's off, is he? Mason Mount came on for him. Interesting. Get him a glass. Oh, mate, we have to get, like, have you ever seen Last Action Hero? You know, with Arnie and the bad guy in it. What's his name? You know, the classic Charles Dance, the English actor, and he's got loads of different... He's got a glass eye, but he's got loads of different ones, like in a box. He's got a little smiley face. He's got a little number 8 pool ball. He's got a target one. You know, like we're just getting like some sick ass, like I don't know, like you know, radioactive sign. He got a fox running around with a radioactive sign as his glass eye. Now that is badass, isn't it? I like it, Gungshy. I like it. Let's customise our fox. Oh my God! Another big chance for Chelsea. Caicedo shot from distance, just wide. Oh. Crikey, guys, they've almost scored. I mean, Chelsea have had a great set of chances in this half. United have just done enough. Garnacho will be shipped to Saudi soon. A glass eye for Foxy's hilarious. Oh. Get him off. Just make an eye patch. Oh, that's even more badass, to be fair, Callum. Imagine walking around the streets, you're seeing a fox with a friggin' leather black eye patch on him. You know what I mean? Man of the match. Thank you, Simon, for your question. Okay, so... Yeah. I think it's got to be Bruno again. I know it's easy to say, but I mean, the assist was magic. He's played a few excellent passes. It's not like anybody's been truly amazing, but Bruno, you watch him off the ball and everything. He's running around like a blue-ass fly, mate. He's all over the gaff. I'm giving it Bruno Fernandes again. What do you reckon, guys? Bruno, Lamens. Yeah, Lamens has been solid. Bruno. Oh, is it really Stu Talentless old school banger? Bruno. Yeah, I reckon Rosinha's gone as well. Defo Bruno. Bruno just for the assist. Garnacho's won it. Watch out. Cole Palmer's going to shoot. And does. Good block by Ahmad. And now United get it back under control. Ahmad, can he get on the end of this one? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Yep, Bruno. Oh, yeah, that's right, Shaquifa. A fox with a leather eye patch gets instant street credit. Bruno, man of the match. Timer don't make sense. Well, it's 1 hour, 26 minutes, which means 86 minutes. Just to let you know. Bruno, the harpist. Yeah, good shout, Primot. Bruno, says Gangshi. Bruno and Cunha. Bruno. Bumo is Shea. Mainu definitely should start for England. Well, I think he looked very good at the previous tournament, didn't he, for England? So he's got some good ability to turn up for England. That counts for a lot. Get your cock from the market. Del Boy sold it to me, mate. Bloody watch. Lamens. Yeah, all right, thanks, Chevy. You remember Chelsea had 2 100 million players on in midfield. Is Joshua Zirkzee, by the way. He might be leaving us in the summer, in all fairness. He's just not getting the chances, is he? Good player, but it's not like you've really lit anything up. I'd still keep him in the squad, personally, but I think he's going to want to leave. What do you reckon, guys? Keep or sell Joshua Zirkzee in the summer? Thank you, Hardcore Gamer. No, Mrs. P did a nice whole wheat pasta before the stream. You slagged Bruno off big time at the start of the season, but without him, where would we be? He's actually been immense. He's been so amazing, hasn't he? Well, you know, he's one of those infuriating players. Sometimes he goes missing, and sometimes he likes to have a moan and a bitch and a cry. You know, it is annoying, but ultimately his talent is undeniable. His stats are undeniable. He scores goals. He creates an immense amount. And he is one of those players that's sort of leading by example out there, captaining the side, running around like a lunatic. So you've got to say, he definitely tries and is always giving it his all for us. Doesn't it? I definitely want to keep Bruno anyway in the summer. Come on, lads. Yes, couple more minutes. I wonder how much added on time we're going to have, Urbano. Is it going to be 5? Is it going to be 10? Sell. Xerxes Stoke player at best. Sell. Uh-oh. Chance for Palmer and Chelsea. Watch out. Garnacho. No. Yes. Garnacho, you are so Voodoo Magoo, mate. He's tried to do a little cute flick round the corner. He's just giving it straight back to us. Garnacho sucks. Keep for now. Yeah, should have played Xerxes instead of Ugarte. Keep. Well, Ugarte shouldn't be anywhere near the starting 11, mate. No. Garnacho. Proper shit from Garnacho there. Whee! Chelsea wankers leave it early. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Chelsea wankers leaving the stadium early. Love it. Casemiro, now Ahmad. Not long to go, guys. 1 minute until the 90's up. We'll see how much added time's on. 4 extra minutes, reckons Gungshi. How much do you reckon, guys? Surely can't be that much, can it? It's not really been much stoppages in this half. I think 5 minutes. This is where they hit us with 11 minutes. You know what I mean? 11 minutes added on. Oh, have they? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Commentators have just said 4. Oh, okay. That's good. That's real good. 4 minutes is good. How can? I mean, it depends really how you view it. But I mean, me personally, I think we should refer to him as Sold Bridge from now on. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, if you sell out, then doesn't that make you a sellout by definition? You know what I mean? If you've sold out, then you're a sellout? No? Don't know. Garnacho's played the best for us ever. We need some subs to slow the game down. 4 minutes to go. Yes, you're absolutely spot on, guys, in the chat there. Gongshi and Co. We got 4 minutes added on time. Bruno Fernandes. Mainu. With a no-look pass there to Mount. Mount to Luke Shaw. Mainu's had a nice, quietly good game today, you know. It's not been easy in there for him. Up against, you know, that midfield. You got Enzo, Caicedo, those guys in there. I think Mainu's done a pretty good job today. But yeah, Bruno, man of the match for me. Garnacho, man of the match. These are big 3 points. Nah, you wouldn't want to do that to yourself, Tenderloin, trust me. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you can't put a price on not being a twat. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off, Oliver says superstar. Oh, yeah, true. That's true. Really? That'd be awesome there, Mr. Roddy Lad. Yeah, that'd be good. You could, Tenderloin. You're not wrong. You could get quite a lot there. Carrick needs a lot of work to do in the summer. I still think he's the man. You still don't think he's the man. Fair enough. It's still up in the air. He's still fighting for his job. He's still going to have to oversee good performances, good results between now and the end of the season to get his job. It's not in the bag yet. I don't think they're going to give him the job just yet based on what he's done so far. It's still up in the air. Yes, Garnacho is a proper helmet schmacker, isn't he? Yeah. Rosinia can't have much longer, surely. PE teacher. Champions League was in bag 4 weeks ago. Lamans to keep a clean sheet. Super. Jens says, what happened to Chinese jump rope? What even is Chinese jump rope, mate? To be honest, I've never even heard of that. Like, what is that? Caicedo 100 million, Mainu free. Garnacho, man of the match, is a strong, bold choice there, Triple J. Then you are too young. Oh, fair enough, Jens. Yeah, well, I'm 37, mate. Or am I 38? Oh, shit, I'm 38. Bollocks, I'm 39 in 5 months. Oh, no. How's this happening, guys? I'm nearly 40. Shit. I'm 38, Andre. Thank you. You know better than me. Please see this out. Watch out. There's a chance here for Chelsea. They've got a free kick opportunity. 2 minutes left. Middle age. Oh, I'm old. Only as old as you feel. In that case, I'm 72. Because my back, it feels like I have osteoporosis of the spine. You're 39 on Wednesday. Nice, Mickey. Happy birthday for then, Mickey, you legend. Chris Koo, thank you for the £2 super sticker. Game over. Oh, free kick in, chance for Chelsea. It's away. Nice. There's only 15 seconds left. It does. Time just goes faster and faster the older we're getting. Oh, yeah, no, Gav's Highlight's been around here, lad. He's a Chelsea scummer, though, so of course he's not sticking around when they're losing. But he was around earlier saying they're going to beat us. Narinda says, respect the ball. Peptides, TRT, and dick pills. I only do one of those, mate. Off the ball, we're very good. I think that, yeah, oh yeah, great shout. Organisationally much better. Oh my God, chance for them. Sanchez is up. Keeper almost gets on the cross. Watch out. Chelsea with one last burst. Garnacho ball in. Bruno Fernandes going to see this away. Can we cap it off? Ahmad's got a chance. Referee's blown his whistle. Come on, get the fuck in there, my son. Yes. 3 points in the hairy sack, my friends. It's a big, juicy, meaty win for Michael Carrick and Manchester United. Come on. 3 points all day, baby. Stamford Bridge is falling down. falling down, falling down. Stamford Bridge is falling down. What a bunch of dickheads. Get in there, my son. We've done them up. They're shite. Liam Rosinia, you have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found to be an 8-year contract Poundland mug. You have been weighed up by Michael Carrick and done in at your own backyard. Love it. Michael Carrick with a big win. Just completely undoes that blip the other day, really, against Leeds at Old Trafford. That was a calamity. You don't want that on your CV, do you, Michael? But you've undone it with a win at the Bridge. Nobody really expects to go to the Bridge and win at the best of times. Yet, now was probably the best of times to play Chelsea because they're a bit shy. They were playing pretty much without a strike as well. They had Delap on, no João Pedro. They really, really did struggle to put the ball in the back of the net. They had a few good chances. On another day, Chelsea do convert some of those chances. Let's not pretend we've gone there and dicked them or anything. We haven't. It's a tentative affair. They've dominated the ball in a lot of ways, and they've dominated the chances in that second half. But they didn't convert. They couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. What we've done is outdo them with quality in moments that count. Bruno Fernandes, yet again, proving why he is the Portuguese Magnifico, captain extraordinaire for Manchester United, doing the business there with another assist. He's got, 18 assists in the Premier League now? A new record. A new record. It's an amazing bit of statistics there from Bruno, and it's another impactful game that the captain's had for us. Wonderful bit of skill in that moment there to do Alejandro Garnacho, palm him off, give him a slap. You know when you've been tangoed, Alejandro Garnacho. That was what it was like. It was like Bruno Fernandes has taken the ball's over the top to him, he's just fending off the players of Garnacho, and in the moment he's given a little cheeky little tango happy slap as well. Just for good measure, just to mug Alejandro off even more. Have some of that, Alejandro Garnacho, you tit. Leaving us old Billy Big Bollocks. Oh, the grass isn't greener on the other side all the time, is it, mate? You found that out now, haven't you? Oh, we're not getting selected all the time at United. Oh, going down and pecking order, having to put some fucking work in, were you? Didn't like that, did you, as a young fucking 19-year-old? Now look at you. Now look at you. You're a bit part tit over at Stamford Bridge. You're not even going to have Champions League football next season. United are going to have Champions League football next season. We're 10 points clear of those Chelsea scummers now, mate. Get in. We are going to have Champions League football next season. And old Alejandro Garnacho is not. Yes, justice. Justice served cold with a nice slice of karma on the side. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. 3 points in the sack. United going away from home at Chelsea, getting the win, cements us up there in the top 3, top 4. You know, we're loving it. We're going to qualify for the Champions League, whereas these dickheads may well not now. That's a big win for us today, huge win, and it wasn't amazing, but we've held on. All credit to the back line, people like Mazraoui and Heaven. Heaven's made some great stops. Mazraoui made an incredible tackle at one point as well. These are makeshift centre-backs. Well, not makeshift centre-backs, but obviously Mazraoui's best position is not necessarily a centre-back, and Heaven's a youngster who's barely played. These guys chucked in there as a centre-back duo pairing today. They both deserve a heck of a lot of credit. I think Dallow's had a good game. Luke Shaw's had a good, solid game, these guys. Fair play to them. I think Casemiro and Mainu have done a good, solid job in the midfield as well, having to deal with the likes of Caicedo and co. Not easy at the Bridge. They've done excellently. And all credit goes to our man, Bruno Fernandes, who gets my man of the match for that scintillating piece of skill where he's absolutely had the pants down of Garnacho and co. and tucked him up. And what a great finish by Mateus Cunha. So, yeah, we've gone to Chelsea. We've shat on their parade. Liam Rosini is getting sacked at the end of the season, my son. 8 years prior on his contract. And Michael Carrick could still be at the wheel beyond the summer. So obviously now Carrick has got us cemented in that top 3, top 4 again. That Leeds result was awful, but now we are looking very good as well. We hung on, we defended. We're just looking organised. You know, they could have scored there. They've hit the woodwork a few times. But we're doing good stuff off the ball. We're organised. We're looking like we're actually a team. So I like what Carrick's done, keeping us, you know, keeping the players honest, keeping them working hard, running their socks off, you know, the back to basics really with Manchester United under Carrick, and that's good. That's what we need. What was it? Was it Cruyff or Van Basten or one of those Dutch legends who said that one of the most difficult things you can do is play football simply? I've totally butchered that quote there, by the way, but it's something along those lines. One of the most difficult things you can do is play easy, simple football. And it's true. It's true. You can overcomplicate things easily. Carrick's, I think, kept it very easy. In terms of the lineup, his selections, his instructions, you can see that there's a good emphasis on counter-attack, creating chances, especially in a big game like this. And it played a a big part in that, keeping stuff tight at the back, organisation, pressing off the ball, pressing high up in the first half we were, away. It's like we definitely have been doing the basics well. So all credit Michael Carrick, all credit the lads. A big 3 points. Suck on that, Chelsea. Have some of that going at you, tit. And there you go. Manchester United march on. Let's have a cheeky little look at the league table just to remind ourselves how things are shaping up. But yes, league table right now is looking meaty with Manchester United 3 points ahead of Aston Villa again. 6 points ahead of the Liverpool scum. They do have games in hand on us, of course, but now Chelsea have played the same amount of games as us and we're 4 points clear. You know, we're only 6 points behind City. They do have 2 games in hand. But yeah, an excellent surge by Manchester United at the end of this season has got us in the Champions League next season. I think we're confident we can say now, realistically, we are going into the Champions League next year. I think we can say that. That's basically done now, isn't it? So get in there, guys. This is huge for our season. It's huge for the club. You've got to have that Premier competition in Europe to attract the best players. Man United should be that team that's fighting for all different competitions. So well done to Carrick and the lads. Carrick's still auditioning for his job. He's still got between now and the end of the season. But if he keeps doing what he's doing and keeps getting the results and keeps us having that organisation and working hard for each other, he's going to get the job. He's a shoo-in. Get the fuck in there, my son. United with the 3 points on the march. Suck it, Chelsea. Let's get stuck in here then to the live chat, guys, and see what you guys are saying. Thank you, everyone who's joining us. Hit that like button, smash the likes, twat the subscribe button, get yourself involved. We love it. How good was Garnacho? Garnacho was truly awful, wasn't he? What a terrible performance by Alejandro Garnacho. Very glad we didn't keep that overhyped, overrated, prima donna, egotistical little mug. Yes. No slab, no party. That's top 4. That huge 3 points. Bruno, once again, just brilliant. Absolutely. Rosinia's shite. Vixina says, every time I predict a United draw or loss, they win. Rosinia sacked in the morning. 4 L's in a row for Chelsea. Oh, thank you, Irish, for your 43-month member comment, you legend. Good win for United. Big ups to yourself there, Irish. Huge win for us, wasn't it? And thank you so much for your very nice message there, and 43-month member. Come on. Also, big ups there. We won, superstar. Yes, it is, Pai Jesu. Top stream. Thank you, Narinda. Yes, Delap was shite, weren't he? Dominant, doesn't matter who won, the other team won. That's true. Late pig on a honeymoon. Mate, happy honeymoon to you, Jack Peanut, lad. Have a good time. Cheers, fella. Cheers, Bacons. Have a good one, Cliff Red, you legend. Best thing happening for United is getting rid of cash players like Garnacho. Yes, true. He signed some good players, or at least oversaw the signing of some good players as well. 10 points clear of 6th. We're safe. Chelsea manager getting his P45. Amazing, Bruno. Getting United. Rosinia, no experience in dog shit. Remboy's out the carb. Make us a quid. You'll swap Voltamedi and Eddie Howe for Delap. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Garnacho should be on a hat-trick. Clean sheet. Urbano's been a member for over 2 years. Look at this, Don. 26 months a member. Good show, boys. Get in. Thank you so much, Mr. Urbano Valdez. Mucho gracias, mi amigo. He's 26 months a member. That is raw, sir. Big ups yourself, lad. Get in. He's a Liverpool scummer. 3 important points there, is it? Yeah. Hang on, let's catch up with the chatter a little bit. Carrick ball do tend to show up against the big teams. That's true. That's true. Just a shame about that game the other day. I mean, Leeds were very good in that game. And I guess the referee was against us as well. But still, quite a poor one there. But I guess you're entitled to a bad game every now and then as long as you keep it consistent elsewhere. Beat Chelsea at home. Lovely. Let's go, Daz. Yes, Heaven was very good at the back, wasn't he? I was impressed by him as well. Yeah, definitely coming in there. Difficult game like that at the bridge and to get a clean sheet. All credit to the back line, all credit to the keeper as well. But really, the keeper actually didn't have that much to do. He did make a couple of good saves, but actually, mostly, the woodwork was the man of the match in terms of our defence, wasn't it? The woodwork. Overhead kick then became a dick. Heaven, man of the match. Great shout. Very impressive, Heaven. I think he's the standout of that central defence there. Maybe, the match where he's also had a good game, to be fair, with him. You're so happy. Carrick worked wonders. Good man. Always win when Dallo starts. Hey, fair play. Dallo had a decent game. You wish Cashley was staying for one more year. Oh, same. Jens, thank you very much for your super chat. He says Garnacho played crap because he want to come back to United. It does seem that way, maybe, from some of the comments he said lately. But we don't want him back. Big up to Mazraoui playing at centre-back. 100%, lad. Yes, and Heaven coming in there. Thank you so much, Stuart Zekman, lad. We're Champions League bound. I can't wait for it. Next season's going to be raw, lad. Back in the Champions League where we belong. Chance for winning European football again. It's what it's all about. Carrick isn't the one Pigo. Magus, do you know how silly that sounds? If you go to Stamford Bridge at any time, whether they got Rosina as manager or Mourinho as manager, if you go to Stamford Bridge at any time and you get a win, no matter how ugly you play, how can that be a bad thing? You've masterminded a victory at Stamford Bridge. You've got the 3 points, mate. I think you need to give your head a little bit of a wobble there, Magus, lad. Fair enough, after the Leeds game, you could feel that way. But not now, Magus. We've just gone to Stamford Bridge and won. We were organised as well. Get the F in. You'll take Garnacho back on the free transfer. Bruno just said at every away ground they always feel at home. United away support is legendary. So happy United won. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Mag Shannon. Boomer about to make the biggest comeback. We haven't won at Stamford Bridge since 2019. Are you serious? Wow, what a scalp that is for Michael Carrick then, eh? That's quite amazing. Carrick, brilliant manager. Fever John Terry got on the cup, but he fucked it up. Garnacho in the Europa League. Whee! Pushka's trophy or pucker pie. Carrick win rate is very good, yeah. Nah, Carrick's impressing, guys. I think we've got to stick with Carrick, to be honest. Give him a good old chance. Cheers, Piggy lad. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, see you later. And Boomo's fucking shite. It's just not really quite been doing it for us for the last however long. But he had a rinser of a start to his United career. Thank you so much, Chris Koo. Got a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? We can win at Stamford Bridge all night. Carrick, are you coming for the ride? We caught a vibe. Let's go, Mr. Chris Koo. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you so much. Get some love in there for him. Massive 3 points. It was a huge 3 points down Salford, and we are basically qualified for the Champions League. Get the fuck in there, my son. Bruno is a god. Do you think Carrick should make more subs early? Depends, really. Sometimes, sometimes. I certainly thought in the last game at Leeds he should have made some half-time subs. So, yeah, I guess I do. Mainu was excellent. Yes, Mainu was good. Mainu and Cassie just doing bits in the middle there. Get Rashi back. If Carrick wants him, I'd actually allow him to... I say allow him to, like I've got a say in it, but I'd be happy for him to. Even though I really don't like Rashford, and I don't like how he's gone about things, I don't like how he's not happy at United, and he wanted to leave us and all the rest of it. If Carrick wanted him back, and he could reconcile with Rashford at the club, then why not? If that's what Carrick wants, then you've got to back Carrick. But, yeah, me personally, I would say no, but if Carrick wants him, then I'm on board. Isn't just Carrick, Holland, Evans, will get... Yeah, no, you're not wrong, lad. Liam Rosina, the new Jose, just needs to be at a bigger club. Thank you so much, Iceman. Thank you, Afkala Beatty, as well. Love you too. Chelsea had 21 shots against our 4. Outdog defending was satisfying to watch, definitely. And a bit fortunate, maybe, that they missed their chances. They hit the woodwork and all that. Mainu, man of the match. Great shout, great shout. Great shout. Yes, Garnacho was truly terrible against us. Guys, I've got to wrap this stream up because I've got to edit the post-match video here real quick. But thank you so much to all the legends of the channel for getting in there raw, son. As always, thank you to all the members, thank you to all the moderators, people like Johnny Gowes, Mikhail Kramer, Gungshi, etc. Thank you to all the members like Henry the Happy Octopus, Brandon. Thank you to all the member gifters, people like Paul Jones, Mr. Daz Salford, etc. Thank you so much, guys. Also, big ups to Gungshi for the raw PayPal straight to the baby maker, of 100 bones. That is actually immense stuff there from Don Gungstioni. Thank you very much for your generosity, dude. You're a legend. And everybody else who's got in here as well in the live chat, thank you for enriching the live chat with your comments and your opinions. It's always great to have a good old chat and see what you legends are saying around here. Sean B, Gaz Wads, Mad Sacco, Jamie Riley, Gungshi, Deepesh, Superstar, Chris Kuhn, Madhouse, Mikeu, Superstar, and everybody else in here, Megas, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for getting in here raw. Well, 3 points is 3 points, Megas. It may not have been the most open, free-flowing game, and that's true. But how many times did Sir Alex Ferguson's teams win ugly? Sometimes you have to do that, mate. MT, Daz, and everyone else as well. Yes! Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click the bell icon for notifications. Get yourself subscribed to the channel. We're on here for every United game. Also, shout out to the sponsor of the channel, OK Jersey. Check out the link in the description and use the code FLYING for 8% off your order of excellent retro jerseys, football shirts, all sorts of cool stuff, retro replicas, and all sorts of stuff going on there. Big ups to OK Jersey. 8% off using the code FLYING. Hell yeah. Nice one, Adam. Nice one, everyone. Big ups, Dave, Gungshi, Elliot, Chris Koo, Sean, Superstar, and everyone in the chat. Solskjaer, you Don. Yes, lad. Let's get some sunflowers in there to remember the great Ellie, one of the moderators on our channel as well. This is why we have the sunflower emoji. It's her favourite flower. This is a little commemorative thing that we could do here on the channel for Ellie, who sadly passed away. God knows how many years it was now. Probably like 3. Time just absolutely... In fact, it was more than that, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Time's absolutely flowing by. Crazy. Crazy, but yes, rest in peace to the legend Ellie, who is sadly missed on this channel. Absolute legend. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you all the moderators. Thank you all the members. And remember, Piggy loves you. You can follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick using the link down below. There will be a post-match video reaction on the channel in about half an hour's time. Come back. Check that out. I'm just going to edit that together now. And then we'll get it on the Raw channel, my friends. Come United! Also, subscribe to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube, if you're not already. If you're not, then you're a complete melt. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. There's the link in the chat. Legends. All right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. 3 points for United. We've done up those Chelsea scummers. Have some of that Garnacho and you scummy Chelsea cheating scumbags. Let's go. United with the 3 points. Get in that top 4, baby. We'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.